Hey, I'm Jackson Lanzing, and welcome back to V.A.S.T. We are back from our hiatus. I went to Hawaii. I got engaged. I'm a totally different person now. It's all very exciting. But there is still one thing that I have, I may have decided I didn't care about anything in Los Angeles and was never coming back, and Hawaii was my home now. But I just couldn't stay away from V.A.S.T. So here I am. You've pulled me back in. I will sacrifice my eternal happiness for your enjoyment, and we'll begin what I think is one of the at the very least one of the more important episodes of this season of V.A.S.T. So get psyched. Some good stuff's gonna happen tonight. I have a feeling. So a couple of announcements before we get started, before we go into like the show proper. The first is we have pins. It's all very exciting. I wear pins every show, as you know. I had this little Evangelion dude on my jacket before I got on set, but I stepped onto set and this beauty was waiting for me. You can have a Brightest Eye or Peacekeep pin of your very own. They are available on the Alpha merch page for V.A.S.T. I guess we have our own merch page now, so that's cool. Come get our V.A.S.T. merch over at the V.A.S.T. site, and we will keep making V.A.S.T. merch and covering ourselves in it while we run across Los Angeles screaming, "We're amazing, V.A.S.T. is amazing, why aren't you watching us?" And that's it, right? That's all I got on the pins. So, I got one other thing to talk about. And for this, we're going to have to go to the panel because we are going to talk about the Colin Kelly Photoshop contest. So I'm going to throw to Colin, who has been telling us all about these amazing GIFs for the last little while. And I want him to tell you which of these GIFs he decided was the winner. Colin?
Yes. Thank you, Jackson, and thank you all of the amazing Vastronauts. You are just so weird. The places that you put me. Obviously, I mean, it was clear the sensual route, right? There was a lot of very sexy choices that were made, but then the sheer amount of macabrery that you guys also came up with was really, frankly, unnerving. I want to give a special shout out to Max.
Oh, hi.
I actually missed yours before, but I came across it again today. It's this like Hieronymus Bosch style. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait.
Let's start that again.
My bad. So sorry. I had technical problems. Okay. Yeah. Well, in case you didn't hear me on someone else's microphone. Super awesome that everyone joined us and did such weird, sexy stuff, putting me in all sorts of odd places, the mouths of sharks. A lot of you really connected me to Princess Leia, which, you know, obviously strong role model, really proud. Not quite sure that I necessarily want you thinking of me in the same, breath as Jabba the Hutt. Some of you turned me into Jabba the Hutt, which did not like, but was understandable.
Correct, inappropriate.
Inappropriate, right? But we did. We did come down to. I have my top 5 basically that we wanted to share with you guys, and then we will announce the winner. So I don't quite know if we're good. Okay, cool. So we've got a few of these.
I'm so excited.
I am also extremely
We
excited.
were just looking at one
excited.
before we went live, and I was like,
They're so glorious.
what?
Yeah, they were really awesome. Okay, so we have one from any order?
Java.
Okay, yeah, Java Bookkeep.
Your least favorite.
Yeah, no, Java Bookkeep Girl put one together that was totally awesome, featuring our own Mr. Lanzing.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah, it was a good.
Oh, I love this one. I've seen this one.
That's
It was
incredible.
it was an
Yay.
amazing fusion, not only because I am the meal that Jackson eats. I nourish him, but I am also the devil and the angel on his shoulder.
This is
amazing.
accurate.
So
My
good.
life is just a progression of Colin Kelly being like in various. It's just like, oh, like this is Colin, and this is Colin, and this drink is Colin, and this iPad is Colin. And
I'm everywhere.
Yeah, it's
I'm
great.
all-
Everything's Colin.
Yeah, everything's Colin. So love that one. Next.
Cersei.
Next, Circe's one. This was also amazing. Basically, because it takes one of my absolute favorite panels from Joyride, Jack and I's book, and puts me in there. I would have loved to collapse after a night of dancing with these characters. So that really kind of touched me in my heart song. I loved it a lot.
I had not seen that one. That's really good.
Oh yeah, it's
real
totally
good.
awesome.
Really
Next, we have, PFW Scots. This one came in under the wire, but it really, I felt captured. Yeah, mode of transportation amongst the swaggy who do not wish to run. Which, frankly, if you guys wanted to carry me around in a palanquin, I would be fine with it.
Don't even think about it.
Or
pass.
super do. I don't know.
Room wide pass.
Fine.
Love it.
Up next, oh yes, Shay, beautiful Shay. Put this one together, and I am, I am a massive Breakfast Club fan, so I felt like that really landed, and also I would be the Molly Ringwald of this group.
Yes, I love how they kept the skirt and boot combo with it.
Yeah, I mean,
very
really,
nice.
her look is what I would rock if I had my options.
Gots to keep it swags.
Gots to keep it swags,
The idea
absolutely.
with the diamond earrings is like a scene I can so imagine.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to see the lipstick scene.
Well, which
though.
one of you gets to have the one glove? Which one of you gets to be the bad boy I'm crushing on?
I mean,
Probably Rake, dude. I gotta say. It's
Yeah.
Rake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
burnt.
Probably
You
Rake.
want to be
Dude,
finger
did I
gunned.
stutter?
Love that one. And then we had our lovely winner, Mr. J.P. Rakoff, putting together this utterly perfect GIF. Admittedly, it took a step above. We like it. Yes. Attention, sir. We have an emergency. We have an emergency. The engine is overloading. How can that be possible? Too much swag. So JP, thank you. That is the winner. That fused two of my loves.
JP.
That's so good.
But thank you all for contributing to our super weird little test. I'm honestly flattered that you guys even bothered to show up. So thank you. My heart to you and to all of us. Thank you.
Yay! Well, that's awesome. I'm blown away. I want to go see all of I want to see this Hieronymus Bosch Max thing. I haven't seen that yet, so this is all very exciting.
I couldn't help myself.
I bet you couldn't. I am really excited. This is going to be great. But first, we're going to play a game of V.A.S.T. Tonight's V.A.S.T. Is, as you might have noticed, a Brightest Eye episode. We have a special guest star who I would keep secret, except it already got announced on Twitter. So I would like everybody to welcome back to our show, Miss Casca Ueno herself, Amy Vorpal.
I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me, guys.
I am incredibly excited to welcome Amy back. We have been looking for a great opportunity to bring Gasca in, and one of the first things we did in the writer's room this season was sit down and go, all right, well, episode 6, Gasca shows up. Let's just make sure we know how it happens. And lo and behold, it's become kind of the perfect opportunity. I think in the aftermath of the last few episodes of Chaos, maybe there's some room for some lighthearted Gascaing. So we'll have some good times. Tonight's episode is written by, I'm going to invert their names from the last time I did this, because that's what I do, Nick Gilman and Rick Budd, who wrote the episode just a few weeks back as well. Our story editors here on V.A.S.T. Awesome dudes who have done an excellent job. So tonight's episode goes out to them, and it is entitled The Promise. Welcome to V.A.S.T.
Is it based on?
Hey, we're back. Nice. And we're in our HUD and everything. I kind of forgot how much I missed it.
Oh, the HUD, dude.
Being trapped in a little box. I love it.
Hey, by
All
the
right.
way,
I made a makeshift
awesome
box
hair
for
also,
you.
dude. You
Oh
get
yeah,
it
yeah,
as well.
thanks.
Yeah.
It's
looks great. Windswept.
Something about spending all that time in the Pacific Ocean like gave my hair volume that it normally doesn't have.
Yeah.
It'll be gone in like a week, but I'm really enjoying doing this as much as
just
I
keep
can.
doing it all day. All
It
day.
all does a lot
Yeah.
for you. You
Yeah,
look-
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, the tan's helpful. I also got they branded me with the Wonder Woman symbol. I don't know.
Yeah.
They branded you?
No,
you do in Hawaii.
I branded
you in
myself.
Hawaii?
There you go.
You go into Hawaii, they're like immediately. They're
Yeah,
like,
done.
what's the pop culture thing you like?
Yeah.
Put it on your hands.
I love it.
Not true. Don't expect them to do that when you go to Hawaii. They just give you lovely necklaces and tell you to relax. I was not good at it. Yeah. All right. So that's cool. That's everything. We are back. Welcome back. How about before we get started, y'all tell me what happened last week? By which I mean like 4 weeks ago or something. The last time we sat down, because it's been some time.
A lot of stuff
Should we do
happened.
like a one-line thing? Like a one-line story? What happened?
Can I get
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
end of it? Can I get the end of it?
Like there was a house kind of
Oh,
thing.
no. like, there
no,
were
no.
words and now there's not a word. A sentence.
There were Vrare. Now
no more.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much it. Yes.
Well done.
I do it again. No, come on.
satisfies.
Give me something. Anybody start.
Okay, so we went and
Yeah.
went to the rare giant place where they were about to gather each other, and then they were essentially we were in prison, and then they took us to this planet, and we were gonna like go fight Vrare for another Vrare and like steal a Vrare, but we were just like, let's just kill all the Vrare, and that's how we ended up going. And I hacked some stuff. It was pretty tight. I made the Vrare ships attack each other. We escaped on a Vrare ship. It's pretty sweet.
Yep.
That is about as accurate as I
Yeah.
think we understood the mission as we were.
There were many confusing things throughout the mission. None of us, by the way, as the episode progressed, I was like, oh, that's who, oh. We had no idea what was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no, there's like an actual progression of what is happening. Oh my, what? Clarification? Wow, that was
Yeah.
way different than I thought.
what, I almost died, had no idea.
Yeah.
Didn't know until like
Didn't
everyone's
until
like,
like
you're
literally
about to
until you were
die.
trying to roll while you were unconscious.
Mirza saved my life, and I was like, oh, what am I doing? Oh,
It was
whatever.
chaos. It was chaos.
Yeah.
But so, with that in mind, a quick recap from the god level, where maybe I understand this a little bit better than you. You, which that's okay. It was very complicated,
oh,
and
is
you,
that what happened?
yeah. So it was a 2-part episode, right? In the first part, y'all were sent. You all went on the first sort of step on your mission of getting outside of Brightest Eye space. You stopped at the farthest out Brightest Eye colony since it had fallen off of communications, and you just wanted to know what's going on there on your way out of Brightest Eye space to do the diplomatic mission that the two of you agreed you were going to do. Right? Bring on a peacekeeper, go out on a diplomatic mission. Didn't work out so well. You got to the planet, realized that planet had been, that all of the Brightest Eye there had been slaved via their concordance to protect something hidden in the center of their colony. When you went in and figured out what the thing at the center of it was, you found a Vrare, yes, a crystalline life form that had been compressed and turned into a computer of enormous power. What that computer was calculating, you do not know, because that computer was taken by another group of Vrare. Vrare show up, take that. That Vrare, a life seeker, which is basically like a Vrare leader, was gonna just essentially dispose of you guys in the colony entirely, but your captain managed to convince him to take a different tact, that you guys would go into Vrare space, that you would eliminate his competition, his chief competition, and retrieve an even better Vrare to turn into an even better computer. You did that, except for the part where you took the Vrare and you took the computer and you did anything that was nice to him. Because instead, you got there, as you pointed out, messed their shit up, sent their planet into the sun, killing every Vrare on board, and then returned back to the Vrare from which you started, and rather than completing your mission, good idea, opened a slate tear and managed to pull a small trace elements of the slate back into the universe after you guys spent a season getting it out, and it ate all the Vrare.
And then it vanished.
And then it vanished again.
Okay, cool. I was making sure that's what happened.
Yeah.
It just stopped in for a visit. Just like,
So in other words, in the aftermath of this, we can all assume that everyone in the greater side of the galaxy is looking at the brightest eye and being like, oh, not so peaceful.
Don't mess with them. Don't mess with them. If you know what they say.
Don't deny your nature. And
You're welcome, no rare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Rest of the universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Second time
attitude.
we've saved everyone.
Good attitude.
Right?
this is what
That's
do.
where
We are heroes.
Yeah. This is not a moment of sadness.
I'm not
saved
trying.
the universe.
I'm not trying to neg your
Again.
solution. Just letting you know there might be certain individuals that might be scared of you now.
Yeah.
That's all.
They might be like,
Well,
genocidal
I'm a-
maniacs.
Like me.
Yeah, like me.
All right.
In this episode, we're gonna blow Jackson Lanzing up.
Oh, no!
He explodes out of his thing. We're like,
Oh, no! That was not my.
We're God killers, dog.
That was not my expectation. It's about right.
I like it.
All right. So with that in mind, unless there's anything else we got to do, I think we should just get started, you guys. Yeah?
Just jump in.
All right. This is exciting.
Everyone pay attention to your narrative.
Yeah.
I know, yes, this time take notes.
Take notes.
Lots of notes. Okay, so we're playing V.A.S.T.
V.A.S.T.
I am a Kirei.
You got it?
What else is happening?
You got it?
Okay.
All right. So for anybody who somehow is new to this and is dropping into V.A.S.T. for the very first time, go ahead and let's just start with our names and who we play and what we do on the ship, just real fast. Starting with your captain.
Hi, I'm Gina DeVivo, and I play Captain Leuven Yikjal-Mord.
Awesome.
I'm Max Isaacson, and I play Visionary Destroyer.
Yes, you do.
I'm Sam Delev, and I play Merza Dolcet.
Yes, you do.
I'm Jeff Torres. I'm a pilot, and I play. Oh, I'm not a pilot. Ray Yikjal-Moore is a pilot. He's a Kirei also, and we're brother sister.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm Colin Kelly. I play This Might Be a Good Idea, and I am currently a ghost.
You're a ghost. All right, exciting. You're a ghost with an awesome cravat. All right, cool.
I'm really giving that a serious look.
So,
Right into
with
it.
that in mind,
Almost everything.
No, I'm just looking at myself on the screen.
Oh, you look great, man.
I hadn't looked at that. That's really amazing.
what's amazing?
His own face.
I'm incredible. My God.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
The best.
My own
My
dumb
God.
mug.
I'm amazed.
It still holds together.
Welcome to V.A.S.T.
Our faces.
This is season 2, episode 6, entitled "The Promise," written by Nick Gilman and Rick Budd. It has been 12 hours since your conflict with the Vrer. News of what has happened is beginning to spread through the galaxy at the speed of information, which is reinforcing the Brightest Eye's warlike reputation. Rake, you've spent 10 of those hours in sickbay. You have been severely wounded. The fur on your body is all but gone.
Just the front, though, right?
It's like most of it.
Okay, fair enough. I was hoping there's some left.
It's okay. Hair can grow back.
Mr.
And
Bigglesworth.
by the time you were taken onto the ship, you were barely clinging to life. The only thing keeping you alive was your newest crew member, the strange alien known as Merza Dolcet. Merza, were you around in sickbay throughout that period? Did you take a personal interest?
Yes.
What was your focus?
I wanted to eliminate as much as possible the risk of contracted scarring and any potential causes of nerve pain or chronic pain. If I can achieve that, I want to make sure that his function isn't compromised, that I've cleared and debrided the skin around his pheromone glands, and past that, I'm going to use follicular stimulation, try to use my spikes for autologous stem cell transplant, and sort of do that as a dressing
All right.
over the area.
Let's roll a couple of rolls to see how well you got repaired.
Okay.
So
Make me
I'll do what I
roll
can.
composure for Christ's sake.
that first check is a surgery check.
Okay. And I'm using my spikes for all of this.
Cool. So Merza has just gotten surgery. It's a new merit for them.
I got it for you, my man. I got my qualification in plastics
Awesome.
for you.
Great. I'm very, very happy. Well,
Okay.
and sad
So
for
this
me.
will be intelligence,
Yeah.
academics,
I'll do everything
medical,
I can.
We're burn bros.
dex.
Yeah.
We can have fucked up hormones together, or pheromones.
When I was like,
You're using the spike for
Yeah,
this.
pheromones.
Yeah, yes.
Because mine don't work.
Yes.
Remember?
Well, they don't work on Kirei, right?
No.
I don't think I have any anymore.
We might get
might.
repaired.
29.
Depends on
Alright.
how well Sam rolls.
These rolls all crit fails.
Don't
This
say
is
that.
They.
monster forever.
Is this a bedside manner check?
Yes.
Excellent.
Does that mean the bedside manner goes into it?
Separate
Sorry, I'm
pool.
still. It's a separate pool.
Yeah, I just roll the 3d10 to see if I double.
Right.
All right.
Oh, dang.
Smurs is just stone cold amazing at this.
I'm loving your new dice roller. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that is actually super cool
Did
and
you see
convenient.
it? It's like inside of it.
Oh no, I didn't.
It's
I
got
didn't see inside of it.
it's got that.
Oh, for real?
It's dope.
Resting.
Pressed
whoa,
and
that's so
colored and
cool.
yeah.
Did not know.
Oh, that's awesome.
You
It's
into
gonna be
it?
sweet when
I would
rob
love that,
Sam
man.
later.
Yeah, good luck.
You can certainly try.
And that was the last time anyone saw Max alive. Everyone walked into Nerd Strong the next day, and he was just like hanging on the wall.
Stole from Mirza.
Yeah, they dog sign shame you.
Watch out for them; they will not.
I tried to steal.
They will have no sympathy.
Keep the intimidation check high, so
Yeah,
you never
exactly.
test your attack roll.
Yeah, nice.
That's how it works.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, and bedside manner succeeds.
16?
Succeeds.
The bedside manner succeeds for the double.
Oh,
So
got it.
15 and a bedside manner.
And the bedside manner doubles. Sorry, what?
Doubles.
Again, it does. It doubles the entire check.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know. We don't have
Oh
the.
wait, no, that's a healing. That's specifically for healing numbers. So that's good. That's good to know. It doesn't have a mechanical pass
Okay,
here.
that was why I was asking.
Yeah, no, but it has a storytelling pass.
Yeah, so we have 15.
Casual 30.
Killer. So, the surgery goes very well. Mirza manages to actually get almost all of your scarring, like completely repaired, utilizing both pharmacology that they are building in their own biology, but also using the tools available to them here on the Brightest Eye vessel. So the actual skin underneath your fur is no longer scarred or burned, and when you came in, you looked like a burned marshmallow. So big moves there. Second thing you wanted to do was try to aid with, and you can assume at the same time that also aids in chronic pain, things like that. Let's talk about pheromone glands,
Yeah.
because that's going to be its own pharmacology check.
Yeah, so debridement would also be performed surgically with roughly similar techniques.
Okay, fair enough. Then let's roll a surgery check instead.
Okay.
Okay, y'all. Yeah, you nailed it.
I hope.
This is if a
feeling
ship
quite
ever
65.
needed a triage surgeon though, like you guys are the ones. Like it's good.
awesome.
I'm really glad you guys have a triage
Yo,
surgeon.
on purpose.
Yeah.
We can just throw ourselves into battle wildly and know that we have
I
someone
know.
to take care of us afterwards.
Got that cleric action, dude.
Let's
I love
pop
it.
in 2 willpower
Done.
to that.
Oh, don't do that on my account.
No, I really don't want you to get nerfed, my dude. That would feel sad, and
You don't want me to be a
so.
scruffy-looking nerf herder? But I will be. I already am.
Well,
I already
you'll
was.
Be, you'll be
but
you'll be
you're our
unscruffy
scruffy
looking.
nerf herder.
Yeah, you'll be a bald looking nerf herder.
Yeah, we need you to be scruffy. We need your hair and
Yeah, finger guns doesn't work if you look terrifying.
Bald rake.
I was thinking this horrific, like,
I feel like
singed
bald
cat.
I feel like bald rake should roll around like Tiny Rick.
Yeah.
Bald rake.
Bald rake! Oh, no. That'd be amazing. A bald rake!
Every room he walks
Such
into.
a dumbass.
Hairless Kira
I know.
rolls in and
Oh, I can't. I'm like, that's so great.
That's
though.
so good. Bald rake. So good.
Bald rake.
Ooh, there's a couple zeros in there.
They're
Got
the
some
same numbers before.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
On the flip side,
Serious.
they just rolled a
2,
serious
4,
rolls.
Yeah, no,
6,
that's what I mean, like,
8,
yay.
10, 12, 14, 16, 17.
Wow. Okay. Your pheromones.
Work better than they did before.
I know.
Your pheromones,
Shooting them at people.
which were definitely the thing I was going to
Yeah.
check for you.
That's why I
not.
willpowered into it.
I am not going to check for you.
I did not want you nerfed.
You still have a 2 in your pheromones,
Oh, cool. Awesome. That's great.
so you do not lose your pheromones as a result of this check.
It's kind of cool.
That's what I wanted more than anything.
Do you?
That's pretty great. Thank you.
Do you want to do? You had a last one that was about
Yeah, trying to get the fur. At that point, it's
Trying to get the fur back.
Yeah.
His baby fur.
Okay.
As much plastics, as much
I was a long-haired
cosmetic.
cat now.
Totally.
Like maintain.
Materials.
I'd rather
So
have that.
materials for
I shed
plastic surgery and cosmetic surgery here, I think, are limited in terms of like replication and materials build of Kirei fur.
So the way
work
that
with
I
bugs.
would approach it
Yeah.
would be that to the extent I can regulate fibroblasts and collagen formation as it heals, because it's been burned off, a full
right.
thickness burn, if I can guarantee that that skin comes back in fully healthy,
Yeah.
then it'll grow fur.
I
mean,
then
actually growing fur
yeah,
takes time.
Absolutely. So what I would say is that's already been handled.
Cool.
Consider that handled.
Time will tell.
So-
Time will rebuild the fur. For now, at least in the short term,
Yeah.
bald rake.
I can't, like, put fertilizer on you.
Also, you definitely had to be shaved fully to get to have the
Yeah.
surgery still.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
So-
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what little fur was
Technology
left,
exists, though.
no longer there.
Somewhere. We just
Yeah.
don't have it on the ship.
Well, maybe if
Because I got grown
access
real fast.
Yeah.
So-
that was on a peacekeep vessel.
No, I know. That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay.
So what
it
I'm hearing-
exists. We can go get it.
Biotin. I need biotin. A lot of it.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that we need to take a peacekeep vessel.
Yeah, but like, not for
No.
those reasons.
So Rick,
Yes.
you've been stabilized. Obviously, there's only so much that advanced technology can fix.
Yeah.
You were once a cute, fuzzy-faced guy, but you are now completely hairless.
for now.
Yo, I'm like Ralph Macchio on The Outsiders, dude. I'm like lying, I'm like, get out of here, pony boy. I'm like yelling at Marissa. It's great.
Awesome.
Yeah, sorry.
If you were awake,
yeah,
you
no,
were not
I
awake.
probably wasn't.
You
Not
have,
been awake.
yeah, and you're and right, and you are, for all intents and purposes, still unconscious. You're like
Yeah, yeah,
pretty, you're
sure,
pretty out of it. You've lost all use, or you've not lost all use of your pheromones because of that check, but there is some question as to whether or not you know.
Pain is a thing.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
It's a question of whether how your hair will grow back, whether or not your pheromones will continue to be upgradable, will continue to work as well
Sure,
as they
sure,
did.
sure.
All of that is going to be stuff that you'll be working out over time. This with Rake so unconscious has left you, Leuven, in a bit of a probably a bit of a guilt bubble, but that's up to you. The brightest eye have the bridge for now, as your ship is currently on a essentially just a trajectory around the planet you just saved, as you guys figure out what it is you're doing next. You are in your
Still there?
yeah.
Oh, God.
It's been 12 hours.
Yeah, I know.
You've withdrawn to your cabin to reflect on Rake and what happened to the Vrare and leadership and, you know, that the whole sort of the chaos that has been your first, missions as a brightest eye
I'm
captain.
contemplating what happened, but I'm outside the doors. I'm not in my captain's
You're
quarters.
not in your
I'm
cabin quarters.
where I'm with
there.
Rake.
Okay. So you're outside the medical bay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're in a there's like a small facility in there that the medical bay is pressed up against.
Yeah. Is there like a window I can watch through?
Sure.
I'm watching.
Sure,
I'm like,
absolutely. I mean, it's a thin fibrinous membrane,
That's
but
fine.
yeah, sure, window.
Yeah.
Bug ship.
Yeah.
I love that. It's actually not a window, but yeah, it's a window, sure. I love that. That's amazing. Thin fibrous membrane.
One of the doors kind of irises open, drips a little bit as it does, and through it,
Sphincters.
yeah, and through it comes Merza.
How did it go?
It closes behind her. Them.
It went as well as we could have hoped. It was a full thickness burn. It is amazing that he got through the initial period. He's stable. He'll recover. I am happy to write up any treatment protocols for the attending physician and to keep track of all of the logs in records for you to pass along.
Mirza, I will never be able to thank you. From the moment we met you, I imagine it hasn't been a pleasure for you. But from the bottom of my heart, I don't know how to thank you because you've saved people very close to me and you didn't even know us.
It is my duty. Nothing more. But what are you planning to do with me now?
You're free to do anything you wish. I extend this invitation to stay with us if you please. It would be the greatest honor to have you on my crew.
I would be happy to serve in any capacity I can and continue to help break Ibn.
That's very kind of you. And I'm asking again, are you sure that you would like to stay with us?
I think this ship is a fulcrum for this galaxy. Perhaps it might be nice to watch the lever pivot.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Mirza heads back into the medical bay. You stay?
Yeah, I'll have alerted the crew that if anything, just buzz me and I'll be there, but until then, this is where I'm staying.
Okay. Viz. I think it's important. Well, frankly, I think Viz thinks it's important that some manner of debrief go down as to what has just happened. You've alerted, obviously, the Brightest Eye themselves, the various myriad mothers and the fathers to attend them. But as far as the actual leadership of your vessel and the continued sort of way your vessel operates, I thought it might be time to have a conversation with your captain, to debrief with her.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Would you like to come to her in the medical bay or summon her somewhere, or how do you want to play that?
I'll come to her in the medical bay.
Okay, so as you're standing watching Rake continue to recover, and at this point he's not moving,
Yeah.
and Mirza's working on other things around the bay. The back door, Iris, is open, and Viz essentially fills the rest of the chamber. It's not that big a room. Closes behind him, leaving the two of you alone.
I'm going to kind of duck down and watch Mirza work. There's something spectacular, you know. Mirza.
How did we get so lucky to find them?
I don't know, but we always seem to find just the right thing. You know, we're alive because of what you did.
We all did something that saved us that day.
I just want you to know that. I've done terrible things, but I've survived. I'm happy to have survived. It's only a fool who's happy to die for a cause. But on the other hand, you failed in every single capacity possible, given your mission.
Is this you cheering me up?
No. I'm not very good at cheering people up. But I'm very good at telling them exactly what they should hear. Maybe not what they need to hear. I wonder about having given you this commission. I'm unsure of it. Hundreds of thousands of rare are dead. But I also wonder how many more would have died if not for what we did yesterday. And I don't know. It could have been billions.
It's been a very long year.
I know. I try not to think about it in terms of time. I think it's been a long life. You've probably had the same.
All I know is that people make choices based on what's in front of them at the moment. And at that moment, it was them or the universe. Or save us. And so, I saved us. If you don't value human life, then there's no place for you. And eventually, I'll have to face those demons, but today is not that day.
No, I think you're right. Today is not that day. You've got captaincy of this ship. It's yours. I gave it to you. But remember your mission. Remember the reason I gave it to you and didn't take the Screaming Valor out myself. If I wanted slaughter, I'm better suited for it than you are.
I don't doubt that.
So bring me peace.
I'll try my best.
That's all I could ask for. They're really something incredible. And I leave.
Then, as he's disappearing,
She.
as the queen's disappearing, I'm like, do you want me to haunt her for you?
Oh my god!
I will haunt. How dare she walk up in here, tell you what to do? You did fantastically. They gotta just step off. I mean,
I knew you'd be back.
wow. The nerve of that queen. You're the captain of this ship. Oh, goodness me. Oh.
Yeah, I'm captaining her ship, and she has a point. I just murdered a civilization without. You know what? I don't even feel bad about it.
Okay.
Am I in, like. I don't feel anything yet.
Oh my. That's a little backwards. Normally, that's my. Oh man. Okay. No, Lulu, what you did was right. I mean, that had to happen. If we didn't step up, if we didn't protect the crew, I mean, the Rare they're terrible. They are literally the worst thing this galaxy could have possibly faced. I mean, the brightest eye, look, they're bad, but at least they have culture and art and thought. The Rare are an omnipresence that would have swept from one side of the galaxy to the other. Without the BE to stand in their way, there was nothing. We were it. That was the right call. It was a hard call, but it was the right one.
We'll see if that's true.
Do you want to roll to try to inspire her a little bit? Or do you want to keep it at that?
No.
Cool.
I'm gonna keep it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't roll.
Yeah, no need to roll on that one.
Love it. Suddenly, the ship quakes. And you are, for a second, thrown to the ground with a sort of crash, Leuven. In medical bay, same thing. Place kind of shakes a little bit, and you're up on the tall, and the whole place kind of shakes, and you drop to the ground. Rake, as that shake happens, you're kind of your eyes begin to open.
What's happening now?
From the bridge, the brightest eye concordance blares out a crisis alert. You're needed on the bridge right away.
Run to the bridge.
Okay. Hold on a second. All right.
Wait, no.
Already?
Tropical island music. God damn it.
By the time that you all arrive on the bridge, the ship is being rocked by small exterior explosions. It's almost as if you were being attacked, except the ship isn't being directly attacked. The fire is all happening on either side of the vessel. Warning shots. Ahead of you, you can see that tear that Good Idea, kind of opened up at the end of the last episode. There is now something of a dark particle energy that's just sort of stemming from where that was. It's not the slate. It's not that hot white, energy, but it's definitely some kind of residual trace energy. Something from this tear. With the Vrare border open, this has allowed other people to make their way towards this particular sector, and so beyond that tear, you can see the source of the fire, which is a massive fleet of ships. A brightest eye crew member turns around. Captain, we are surrounded by a massive fleet of ships. Their type and origin don't match anything in our databases. And your science officer turns. Our scans are detecting... Is that possible? Our scans are detecting absolutely no life signs. It's possible that this is some kind of advanced drone fleet? And your comms officer turns around. Captain, there's a signal coming through the comm system. I can't stop it. It's going to screen. And all of a sudden, up on your screen, a moment familiar to all of you pops up uninvited on the view screen. The commander of the drone fleet, Gaska Ueno.
You look at the screen.
Can we bring her on?
At first, you just see this enormous hat, or like it looks like a bunch of like flowers and ribbons, and then behind is a lot of ribbons and flags and everything, and the hat kind of pokes up, and there's her beautiful face. Oh hi, y'all! Honey, your reputation has preceded you. Oh, and you are a new brightest eye captain, aren't you?
We've had the pleasure to meet before, actually. It's good to see you, Gaska.
Likewise, if you were aboard this ship, you know I'd have some cookie brownies for you.
Surprisingly, she seems to be talking to you from the comfort of her own office on Siren Prime. You can actually see the skyline of Zexon through a huge window behind her desk.
So, I just thought, look, at me, I'm all decked out. I'm just wearing my conquest hat. Howdy. We're just celebrating over here. How's it going out there in the frickin' void of the butthole of space?
We're getting along just fine.
Just seething with jealousy about the awesome hat you're wearing.
Not now, Good
How many
idea.
of them do I see?
You can see all 5 of them. You can see the full bridge.
But I can't.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You can't see him. Yes, correct. You cannot see it. And I guess you're not there
If I'm
yet.
not there, then I never left.
Okay, cool. Then just the 2 of you.
Yeah.
All right, so brightest eye, I just can't help but point out, you can't let well enough alone, can you? Bringing back the slate, making it go away, bringing it back. It's all just one big fancy carousel with you guys, isn't it?
Leuven, if I may.
By all means.
Gaska!
VD.
Very good to see you again.
Likewise.
How are you? How are the Corsairs? How's my fleet?
Well, let's just switch that possessive pronoun around and call it my fleet, but we're doing great. Man, we are flourishing.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. What can we do for you?
even know if it's you I need to deal with. But it is. I mean, it's lovely to have a wonderful familiar face out here. Siren. Man, I'm hesitant to even tell you what I want here, but I'm drawn. You know, I'm drawn to things. I'm like a beacon of hope, light, and resources, and I just love the fact that there's this phantasm of a unknown resource, and little Mama Sita's gonna get her grubby little paws all over it. So yeah, there's a little bit of like, how dare you open the slate, and a little bit more of, yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! She's come to this house. Oh no! 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 And I'm like getting up in the screen. I'm like, no! No! Of course.
It's amazing.
Actually, as you get up close to the screen, will you roll a? Will you roll a? Doop. Sorry. Good idea. 16. Physical adaptation check.
I'm very upset. So, 1, 2, 3.
That's a lot of ones.
Oh, that's a lot of ones. But there's a lot of
Five.
crits too.
6. Is this a
That's not. No,
Yeah.
that's a crit.
cool? But then 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There's 9 right here.
Oh, 11 minus 3 is 8.
Okay. You do this, and then like your finger starts to like tingle. It has like a sort of that feeling you had when you were deep in dimensional space and you could feel your body starting to coalesce again.
Oh yeah.
You feel that at the very, very tip of your finger, just as it extends toward the energy rib.
The
And then
energy,
as you-
like the visual of the just the.
And then as you pull it away, no longer.
No.
you feel it and you don't.
Okay, interesting. Did anyone else? Probably was just a finger. No one
Nope.
can see that.
Just you. No one saw it. No one saw
Weird
it.
in my vision as per usual.
She can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not the first time I've seen you do random touching.
That's true.
In
That's
my vision.
kind of my jam. Yeah. You're tactile.
Yeah. Can I touch this yet?
So anyway, so
Okay.
he's saying no. She's just declared her. She's going to exploit the stuff in this system, which politically is a brightest eye system.
Yeah. Gaska, although I appreciate your interest in furthering all of your own personal gains,
Oh no.
this system is brightest eye space. It is sovereign space. It is non-negotiable. I can't give you what is here.
Well, that's fine. That's why I'm not actually here, and you are, and that's fine. I mean, I understand everything that you're saying, and I've never looked at an opportunity like this before. So I think these little laws and space laws that we've got going on are a little bit unwritten right now, and that's how I'm looking at it. Because none of us have ever really encountered these rare before. Except you, who destroyed a whole bunch of them, and it's look. I am not a judger. I'm not. This is not my judgment. But the rest of the entire universe is like, what is that brightest eye doing over there? They need to be kept in check. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're my friends. But I will say, I think it would make the entire universe a little bit more secure if someone they trusted, who's got their name stamped on all of their equipment, I mean, we are recognizable. Just if we had not control, but like ownership of this fun little resource that you've unleashed, if you know what I mean.
I think I do.
And it's not, by the way, it's not everyone who hates you. So there you go.
Gaska, I've been used to everyone hating me my entire life. Let me speak a language you understand. You want this. And I don't want you to have it.
Wait. That's
But-
new information. Hold on. That's new information. Why don't you want me to have this?
Because it belongs to the brightest eye. But I'm willing to sell it to you.
Oh, Bara, get in here. This is a game that we're playing. It's happening. It's happening.
Wait a minute, I think I got a finger for you too, buddy.
By the way, hold up. Whoa.
Whispers.
Brightest Eye enamel pins are in the V.A.S.T store now.
Go. And you can too.
And I'm back. Continue.
So yes, I hear you loud and clear, and that is a language I understand. So proceed.
The brightest eye are no longer a monarchy. I am their queen, but there is a parliament, and there is a government that I have to deal with. I'm willing to come to you with terms, and I'm willing to discuss you, say, taking a lease on this energy. It will be our space, and you will be allowed to study it with the cooperation of the brightest eye. But I cannot set those terms now.
Oh, that's a problem because I'm here now, and I need it now.
No, you're on your homeworld, but I need you here now.
Oh, I see. This only can be done face to face.
Oh, I think you appreciate that.
Yeah, sure. And I mean, I would love to shake your hand once again because of all the help you've given me. But if you look out your window, you're going to see a lot of little me's flying around.
And you look, and in fact, now the ships have you relatively surrounded. You are overpowered by.
Do they look like tiny Gaskas?
No, but they all have. But they do all actually have like super fancy LED screens at the front that are all displaying her face. And they all say her name. So yeah, they kind of look like spaceships with little faces at the front. You know, like Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yeah,
like that.
Horrifying.
Nothing less.
Yeah. The stuff nightmares are made of. I get it.
Her burned bug face, right on the front.
Now, VD, real quick, what are you planning to do with it? Because look, if you want to exterminate like you did the slate, I mean, I guess that's an option. But there's also another way. I'm convinced there's another way to use this to our advantage. And unfortunately, I don't think you have the technology, but I'm 100% sure that I do. So you can. I think there are two options here. We either use it on my terms, or you get rid of it again, and then we're both, none for the better, worse for the wear.
At this point, you can see as well on the vessels. Actually, Leuven, will you roll a perception check for me? This is 12.
Thank you.
Oh, and also, VD, you've got a sweet relief loose.
Oh, what?
You've got a sweet relief loose, and you might want to. It might go away, and you might want to put it back in its cage.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Your little friend, the little sweet relief. I mean the little.
Scans pop up on your screen. They're like full-scale system scans of your ship from her ship, showing you all of your life signs and all of your weapons. These scanners are quite powerful and have penetrated your entire ship. It is locating one specific life form in your medical bay that it is isolating.
Like it's not
7.
on a leash. Like it
7.
should probably be on a leash.
You recognize that these scans come from Pakha level scanners. These ships are filled with Pakha level technology. All of the technology that was sold to
I'm
the
giving
Siren
a stink eye in my
at
brain.
the end of season 1 has been immediately weaponized and used on these vessels. These vessels are new prototype Siren vessels.
Okay, Lulu. Listen, Captain, please listen to me. What they're talking about, you don't have the slate it's not just an energy source, it's not just a weapon, please. And I'm sorry that I said it was your choice to do it. I know you said we could do it, but I asked it to help us. It's not a thing to be owned, it's not
I know, I have no intention of letting her get this space.
I have a feeling. Right now, as long as it's here, it's gonna put all of this in danger. They're not gonna stop. We know We know what Casca's capable of. But I think if we could go to the slate, if you could get me closer, I think we might be able to close it up or wrap it up and just take it off the table.
We have to move closer. Can't you just do your ghost thing and go turn him off, or just say, we're done, thanks for everything, bye?
I could try. Okay, let me try.
Go ahead and try.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, okay. Talking to my buddy Slate. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. All right. This is an empathy check for 11.
I'm assuming they've muted themselves and I can't hear much.
This all happens in her head.
Yeah.
Anything that happens between the two of them happens between moments in her head.
He's a ghost.
Yeah. You guys can. While this goes on, though, please continue the conversation about the sweet relief.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You mean Mirza Dolcet, our medic.
Oh, well, we normally just number them, but sure, I guess if you want to give them names, Yeah, anyway, I mean, this is just me being a friend.
I'm sorry. Did you say they belonged on a leash?
I mean, otherwise, how would you control them? But yeah.
The Siren know their species?
Mirza has Siren's technology
yeah.
on her.
Yeah, very well. Everyone knows.
How many
that.
of them do you have?
Hundreds of thousands.
And they're all slaves?
No. They're like I mean, is like a pancake a slave? No, it nourishes you, like gives you food. No, it's there to help. They're little helpy helpertons.
All right.
Pancake a slave.
I also thought she was Pancake is so much worse.
I'm sorry, Jackson. I'm just doing.
Oh, that's real good.
Incredible.
Oh god.
Why Gasca forever be the biggest.
I'd like you to roll a composure check.
Yeah, I was gonna then roll an intimidation check. but
Yeah,
I'll do
sounds
whatever you want
good.
first.
Roll composure first for 9. Just to start to get a sense of exactly how well you're reacting to this.
Losing it completely.
This is this is a Chloros check.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, it's like I'm imagining that this is all taking, like, our conversation's happening simultaneously, so I'm only partly hearing
Yeah,
this,
you're
and
not
I'm
really
like, I don't like what's being said, but
you
this
hear-
is also important.
Use your pancake.
An 8 out of 9? All right, cool. I'm not going to force you into anything. You do you.
I'm gonna roll intimidation.
Okay, do it.
For 19.
19. You try to reach out, and and literally the only words that come back to you are "come to me."
Does it sound scared or panicked? And get any
No.
emotional resonance? Just say, come
No,
to me.
it actually the emotional resonance of the thing is incredibly positive. Actually, almost calming.
Oh. Okay. So.
It's not the like kind of panicked slate that you've encountered previously. If that is the slate at all.
11.
11? Gasca, please roll a. Is this an intimidation towards what end?
Just instilling fear.
Got it. This is a composure check, Gasca, which is gonna be. Hold up a second.
The composure checks I would fail if I were on the bridge.
I rolled to flip the fuck out.
I'm normally terrible.
I know. This might have been the first successful composure check you made this season.
17.
Might be.
Composure check for 17.
And I flip back, and I'm like, nah, door's closed. I feel like we gotta go there personally. They feel, I don't know. This is weird.
Bad weird? Like, we go and...
I mean, with us, everything is, if it's weird, it's generally bad. When do we get good news?
So, going towards the slate energy is possibly bad? I don't understand what you want right now.
I don't know what I want. All I know is that that the slate trusted me, and I used it. We used it. And you promised, Lulu, you promised that you'd take care of me. And right now I feel like that's where we gotta go. I need it. I need to go to my friend. He needs me.
And that's where we'll go.
2. Okay. Great confluence of events then. That's where we'll go lines up with him. The brightest eye queen steps forward to the monitor. Thank you. Expanding out all of her frills and all of her various like chitinous attachments. Yes, like full-scale plumaging in a total intimidation factor, and like stares into your soul. It is a.
As this is happening, I want, as I see you moving towards the screen, I'm going to instruct Rake to slowly head us towards Gaska.
So yeah, Rake's been in.
I'm in.
Yeah, Rake's in medical bay.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's
The
fine.
pilot.
There's
I just wanted you here. You're here.
there's a person at the.
Yeah. Well, then I turn to them and go, Rake.
helm.
I mean, pilot.
New guy.
Pilot.
Who is it? What's his name?
It's a limb. Will.
I imagine I would have known his name.
Yeah.
What if it's a she?
Flip blow.
I would have known their name.
Let's call them
depending on-
Karen.
Koren.
K''Renn. And Karen, yes, is a female limb.
Okay.
R-E-N-N?
Renn.
Corinne,
Notes taken.
bring us in slowly. Because it's like us, Slate Energy, Gaska, right?
Well, yes, except Gaska's now surrounded you sort of on the other sides of it, too.
I'm imagining the main Gaska is at the front, in front of us, facing us.
Yeah, the trick here is it's a drone fleet. There's
Or is
no
it just-
main Gaska.
Oh, there's not like a leadership.
tiny-
No.
It's just tiny.
No, it's all, yeah, they're not tiny.
tiny.
They're like bigger than yours.
Okay.
And let's say there's like 20 of them.
Oh, they bigger,
Okay.
they bigger than us?
Yes.
Oh,
I did not know that.
yeah.
That's-
Okay, well,
okay.
still just going towards the front, towards the Slate Energy.
Cool.
Very slowly.
The ship engages its impulse engines and begins to head there at relative speed. As it moves towards this, you are distracted from this by the intimidation. Continue.
Gaska, you have been dangerously cavalier. I would consider you a friend, a good one at that. But I seem to have a problem with my friends. You have invaded my space with a fleet. You have threatened my species. You have threatened the queen of my species. If you want war on your hands, we will come to you and we will burn the fucking skies with searing bodies. I swear to God, it took me a day to kill this many fucking Vrare. It took 700 years to do this much from the rest of my species. You want war with the brightest eye, you can have it. But I would recommend one thing to you right now. Back your ships away into whatever fucking space you want, Vrare or your own, I don't care. Come to me in the flesh, and we can negotiate. I'll still talk with a friend, but an invading army fucking dies.
Everyone shits their pants. Everyone rolls composure. Rake wakes up, feces
Must have
everywhere.
pooped himself.
Pooped himself.
There's an advisor who comes and like whispers in my ear, and we're both back. It was the pancake thing. That went too far. I don't know why. It was the pancake. Was it the pancake? I don't know. I just thought. I mean, we all talk about them like pancake. I don't know. Like it's the thing. Fuck. Okay. Loud and clear. You're beautiful. That was beautiful. You are a beautiful specimen. Yeah, Roger. That 1 second, all the faces on all the ships kind of go out.
and
Okay.
they literally just goes to the Siren Ventures logo,
So
and
this
it
is
starts to
what-
play you an advertisement. It starts to play you an advertisement for the new line of Gasco Ueno homeware products.
It actually also plays the commercial that I shot right before I left, and it's me in my hat and like my 1880s colonial style like dress kind of thing, coming out in like a big giant ribbon cutting affair where there's like a weird 3D CG of whatever this black thing is that we think it is, and yeah, a big
cutting.
and she's like scissor cutting and like owning it,
that's so
and all the
funny.
Syrian people are like clapping.
Oh, wow.
So I don't. This isn't what I want to do, but I'm going to honor the intimidation because I think that was a pretty disparate role. So I mean, will you be Bara for a second?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here.
So Bara is my brother.
Yep.
Everybody.
Yep.
And
Your brother who totally betrayed you, but now is your, now has
betrayed
been
everyone.
fully chastised, and
Yes.
you backed him, and he's not under investigation by the FBI. What was that?
My dancing partner?
Yeah.
Oh, we had a thing.
Oh,
And Bara looks at you.
I mean, come on, Bara. Like, I mean, I need this. I mean, even if we took a fraction of this, like, I don't want a war. That's not our strength.
We can't fight a war with the brightest eye. Wouldn't be a good idea, Gasca. That said, we can't allow them to just walk away willy-nilly with a resource that should be ours.
He said if I go in person that he would at least talk to me.
Yes, and while you
Oh,
go
sorry,
in,
she did, because
And
she's
while-
a beautiful specimen, like I said.
and while you go in person, and he brings up a scan, she's taking her ship right into the heart of that thing. What happens when the ship touches it? What happens when they go inside? What happens when they take it before we do? No amount of talking's gonna do it, Gasca. But that's one ship. They want to promise war, they can do it all they want. We have them outnumbered. Open fire.
When it's good advice. How much can our drones take of this slate? This
We got no idea of that.
diet slate?
No idea. Suppose we could fly one in, see what happens.
Yeah. Get Jerry in there.
I'm Jerry the robot pilot.
He isolates codename Jerry, one of the many ships, and says, "You want me to send it in the heart of the slate?"
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for them to see that one, right?
Sure. It's behind them. They won't know it's there until they're caught up with it, or until it catches up with them.
Okay. Yeah, we've got plenty to spare.
Sounds good. Handing you direct control, Gasca. Bloop. And then as that happens, your like, sort of beautiful desk becomes a control readout for the ship. Little drone vessel that, little compared to like these massive capital ships. And it fires up its relative speed engines and starts to power on towards
You're the Jerry now.
the slate energy. You are the Jerry now. Okay,
all right.
so
What do we roll to detect that?
you don't need to, because here's what's
okay.
going to happen. So you're heading towards that energy, and as you do, like, this ship starts to burn past you. You are now in a race with this Gasca vessel
Okay.
for this energy tear. As a result, you are each going to roll helm maneuvers. Gasca, I don't suppose you have... Nope, any bridge merit. Nope, so that's fine. Do not worry about it. You don't need it.
Okay.
You are going to roll just your helm, which in this case is...
I said I was waking up.
Hold on.
I know. That's what
We're
I
not
meant.
gonna do this as a bridge check. We're just gonna do this as a straight helm check.
Wait, do we assume that I just kind of woke up and I'm woozy? I haven't like gotten up.
Yeah, no,
cool.
you're still kind of in and out of it.
hazy. Okay, got it.
Dexterity.
I know. I don't want to be awake right now.
Enjoy the sleep.
Yeah.
Enjoy
I'm
it.
gonna wake up and just like eat all the painkillers.
I thought you were going to say eat all the
That's a
pancakes.
What?
And I'm gonna roll the helm for your current helm officer.
Yes.
You wake up a little bit, look
So a
out the
little
window,
higher than
see
that.
a fuck ton of Syrian ships, and
Yeah,
you're like,
and
nah,
flying
you know
right into
what?
the-
I'm asleep.
I'm going back to the
Flying right into
med bay.
You just have a little like
hole, I'm
self-dosing morphine drip. You're just like, yep, taking a 3-click.
I just tape my hand.
Okay, so Screaming Valor rolled a 6. for its helm maneuver.
Okay, so I add that.
No. You just roll your 7.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
I know. Ooh, not good.
Nope.
Yeah, negative. Oh, that's a -1 actually.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Kicks on reverse.
That's exciting.
That's amazing.
All right, so the vessel starts to speed past you, and as it does, something inside this prototype vessel, which, put together really fast on technology that they didn't understand, the engine blows. But the engine doesn't just blow out. The engine blows out and hits the Screaming Valor. So it hits and suddenly pushes both vessels kind of topsy-turvy towards this energy field. So all of a sudden, Jerry is spinning on your monitor, and you guys have been now impacted and are trying to keep your vessel. The vessel doesn't take any. The vessel doesn't take any damage, but it is now flying directly towards the space fissure.
coming, buddy!
I radio it immediately. Oh my God, you guys! Malfunction! Huge malfunction!
And as you do, Barra's eyes open wide as he watches your desk light up with a strange dark energy that surrounds you from all sides and pulls you into your desk. All around you, as you do, as your vessel meets the energy fissure at the same time as the drone meets it, you are all enveloped by this dark energy and disappear.
Breaks like, And that's the
I
end
gave
of
you a
V.A.S.T.
chance to leave.
And the
You
brightest
should
I
have taken
never lived
it.
again.
Looking at my stats
That's
on
so funny.
Oh,
Lulu.
God. Yes.
Backup character's great.
Yeah.
the med bay, you're like, what the?
You suddenly find yourself clinging to the wall of a deep canyon. Good idea floats in midair right beside you. The canyon walls are a purple crystal, kind of like a giant geode. You carefully crane your neck up and see it's about 100 feet or so to the top, and the same to the bottom. Good idea. You instantly feel that same pull you felt on the bridge of the Screaming Valor. It's more of a mental compulsion than a physical tug, but it's strong. You look below you and you see the mouth of a very narrow-looking cave.
What?
No idea. Very odd. Can I touch the wall?
Yeah, you try. Go ahead and roll for physical adaptation. 16. While I figure out a good cave
1,
music.
2, 3, 4,
Cave music.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Whoa! You do touch the wall!
Holy sweet Christmas! But I'm still floating, right?
You are still
You're still floating, you're just
but
like,
the wall is, but your
yeah.
hand, when it gets there, so you remember that feeling
Yeah,
on your
yeah,
finger?
yeah.
The feeling touches your whole hand. Here, it would appear you have some manner of connection with dimensional space better than you did in the last place you
Oh,
were.
it feels so amazing. I forgot what touching things feels like. Oh, right.
Well, are we?
Dead?
You can.
Maybe. I don't know.
You can touch the wall.
What I do know is that where me and Slate normally hang is not this. Do you see that cave down there?
Where?
Right, just that bit of darker spot next to the other dark stuff. I think that might be where we're supposed to go.
Would have been nice if they put us there instead then.
True. Can I carry her down?
You can try.
You can try climbing down, I suppose. That might be safer. But
Let
Maybe
me
not.
direct you to my sheet on physical stats and rethink that. How far is this cave?
It is about 100 feet down.
Straight down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fails athletic check. It's like,
I'm I'm gonna try to climb down because that is just too humiliating.
Okay.
And then I'll be there if she starts to fall, I can try and catch you.
With your noodle arms. Your spectral noodle.
Yeah,
noodle
my
arms.
little arms.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to roll for that?
All right, you're rolling to climb?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. This is a
You have
athletics check,
Oh my god.
which is a 5.
Yep.
Not bad.
You could get a minor success.
Maybe.
It's possible.
I mean, you could get a full success. You just have to roll so many crits.
I'll take it.
That's a good face.
3.
Hey,
I'm okay
it's a
with
minor
that.
success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You begin your climb down the wall.
I have 4 arms.
Yeah, yeah.
And claws. And
It's
ting,
it's
ting,
working
ting,
out.
ting,
You
ting,
you lose
ting.
your footing a couple of times, but you do manage to actually get your way down the way. Good idea. Sort of floats next to you down the way
to
as you go.
concentrate.
You're a hero. You're doing great.
You're you actually feel a small sense of like well-being. There's something about taking something into your own hands and doing it yourself and not having to not being like under siege, but just one step at a time, one hand at a time. It's almost like you needed this.
Got this. You got this. Yeah.
Backing
I
you
swear to
up.
God, if you finger gun you.
Roll one more time.
Same thing?
Yes. As a result of the minor success, I like to add my little complications.
I'm like
So
about to finger gun and then I'm like,
you're about halfway there.
this guy.
That.
Oh, butts.
Thanks a lot.
Down is a scary climb.
Yeah.
That would be a 0.
You get to a certain point and are just thinking to yourself, you know what? Maybe I should have been a professional rock climber. When all of a sudden,
No,
Your
I say
foot.
don't finger gun. He finger guns.
Like-
and I'm like, son of a.
so, all 4 finger guns, and it's like a Wile E. Coyote thing. We're like, oh no! And yeah.
Okay.
Do you try to catch her?
Yeah.
All right. Roll for physical adaptation.
Just gotta keep doing it every time. I'll go ahead and drop 2 willpower into it.
Okay.
1, 2, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You reach out and grab her, and you find yourself like hanging upside down in midair. He's holding you by your ankles, and he's slowly floating you down the wall.
Fan art. Fan art. And fan art.
I'm doing a little gentle
Good
slide.
idea.
You reach the mouth of the cave.
Yeah, exactly. I am your umbrella.
Aw, you land.
Upside down Mary Poppins.
I'm upside down Mary Poppins, y'all. You reach the mouth of the cave and set your feet on the ground. Including you. Good idea.
What?
You're not floating anymore.
I've got feet. I've got feet.
And then almost as soon as you do, you start to float again. Space is transient here, it appears.
I sometimes have feet. Good to know.
Ahead of you down the cave is a narrow corridor deep underground. Do you go?
Yes.
You head down. And suddenly it opens up, and you find yourself standing in a massive crystal cavern. It is illuminated by a warm glow from within the stone. It's kind of beautiful, even awe-inspiring. A waterfall leads down to a beautiful pool of light, where a path spirals down towards an opening in the rock, through which a dark energy rises. So you sort of have water down at the bottom of a waterfall, light energy coming out, and you have a stairway to a cave with dark energy. What do you do?
Roll a perception check for like crystals. We've had a lot of bad luck with crystals. I just want to see if this
I want to
is.
check the water.
So both perception checking?
Yeah.
Great. Good idea. Your perception check's a 9. Leuven, your perception check is a 12. Two.
6.
Okay. The crystals do not appear to be alive, at least not in the way that the Vrare were. You like talk to one of them; it does not talk back.
Hello. Hello.
However, you do feel a certain intention in this place, as if it were not alive but alive. You know, like not in that same way that you felt from the slate,
right.
where it has intention and it has ability, but it doesn't really have like human intention. Like it's not thinking of things in terms of what it wants,
Sure.
just in terms of what is and what isn't, and
And there's probably
what
not
it
enough
can
content there for me to try and like adapt to language.
I mean, you can try. That's entirely up to you.
All right, well, let's see what she found out.
Meanwhile, you touch the water, and you touch it, and as you put your hand up, the drops seem to fly up and to the side and down, and then each of those seem to like they like phase shift. They become ice, and they fall, and they become gas, and they rise. One of the drops of water lights on fire. It's a strange place.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is normal. This is fine.
Beautiful. It's so peaceful here.
What is happening?
It is. It is peaceful here.
Are we in the slate? Is this?
No. No, the slate is basically the exact opposite of peaceful. Not a bad thing, but definitely a bit busier. This is, I don't know. It seems real, as hard as that might be to believe. We have magic glowing water, and we have creepy dark room. Well, we were following the dark energy before.
Do I have anything like on me to collect some of the water or anything?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, I want to take some of the water.
Okay. You reach down and with a small old like peacekeep sampling cap, just pull up some of the water and close it, and put it on your belt.
Yeah.
And you guys head down to the dark cave.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to.
Clearly, the slate wants to show us something.
Whatever. Yes, the slate wants to show us something. Okay,
We?
let's.
Okay, and you head down towards the dark room. Meanwhile, Mirza, Visionary Destroyer. Immediately after the darkness envelops you, you find yourselves on a windswept plain. Hold on, sorry. Probably want to get my windswept plain ready.
Theater warm up.
Like a 747?
Yeah, there you go.
Fighter jet.
Like a Cessna,
Ba-boom.
little tiny one.
Mirza,
Just all the yellow on there.
you recognize immediately the hills on the horizon and know instantly that you are home. This is Infinite Grasses. You can tell you're in the nation of golden tallgrass, but there is something strange. You should be standing in the middle of a bustling city, but instead, it's just grass, as far as you can see, in any direction.
This is my home, but there should be an ark here or a camp. Everything's gone. It's just, what happened? Am I dreaming?
I see it too. So no, you're not dreaming. But I'm
Assuming you're real.
assuming you're real. I've never been here before. So I'll take your word for it that it's your home.
I'd like to spike taste the grass to see how toxic it is as a way of figuring out the age,
Yep.
the timeline.
Oh, nice. Love it. Okay, hold on. So really, that's like, it's a perception check.
Yeah.
But
it's
it's
a spiky
got-
kind of perception check.
Yeah, let's just add your spikes to your perception. So,
Okay, so it's like
that's going to be a
23?
23.
Cool.
Very perceptive, Marissa.
All right, we're doing okay. Yo, that's you intimidate people into perceiving for you. This is all good. It's all good. And I do all right. That's why we're buddies.
Yeah.
Death buddies.
Death buddies.
It's the name of our new buddy comedy show. We travel around the galaxy, solving crimes, and killing
2,
the
4,
people who
6,
caused them.
8, 10, 12.
Nice.
Thank you.
You reach into the soil, and it feels it feels like the ground toxicity of the field feels like such that this is a very, 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 very old version of your planet. Like, if you are here well before any time or period that you knew as someone on Infinite Grasses. Or, alternately,
Very far in the future, such that all of the grasses have reset in its plant-animal warfare.
indeed, one way or the other, you are in a very different version of your planet. I suppose there's also a third option, which is none of
This
the
isn't our planet,
none
it
of
just
the
seems
above.
like our
yeah,
planet, but I would know if it tasted really off.
indeed, but it doesn't taste really off.
This
It would taste a little off.
a little off.
Little off.
Okay, a little off. Might just be a flavor that we lost.
Might be.
Ago. I don't know.
Might be, or don't have yet.
This is so timey-wimey.
Yeah.
This is... It is my planet. These are its grasses. It doesn't taste like it's from now. I don't understand this.
There's a rustling from the grass ahead of you. You feel it just as you are stepping up from your
Something's there.
taste.
I set myself between it and Mirza.
Okay.
Behind me.
You are now in combat with a quill spitter.
All right.
It is a squat, four-legged creature, its back covered in rows of swaying spikes. It steps out of the grass. It looks like the grass when it's on its belly, but when it steps up, the grass seems to rise up. It hisses at you, and its long, prehensile tail lashes out, disgorging a sharp quill that whistles through the air and embeds, quivering, in the ground beneath your feet.
Mirza? You trust me?
Yes.
I hiss back, like it, and throw Mirza at it.
Roll initiative. You are now in combat.
Quill for a quill, motherfucker!
You want spikes? I'll give you some spikes.
Man, we were in a different universe.
Weird place, man.
Man, crazy. I dreamt I didn't have any fur. Holy shit.
Holy shit, no!
You may want to go without me.
Well,
The bigger question is, what are the
wait, no,
bed
that's not
gown
right.
situations like on a brightest eye ship?
This is some kind of membrane, obviously. Some transparent,
just
translucent
covered in a
membrane.
Mirza doesn't clothes. It wouldn't occur to Mirza for Rake to clothes.
Yeah, this
There's
is a
nothing
naked,
on Rake.
hairless cat running around. This is
Some fan art, one of the fans.
Okay.
Finally, for my
Yes.
stash.
All right. So what'd you get? Initiatives.
4.
4?
0.
0.
As
Okay. Okay, Quill Spitter is taking first action. It is going to. So just spit a quill. It's going to spit another one at you. So go ahead and roll defense, please.
A 0.
Okay. I'd like to remind you guys, because this is something we added in our last game, but we haven't done it with the Peacekeep yet. You have a new combat option. Those of you who've done the Trek game will know it. Those of you who haven't probably won't. Basically, in any combat that you do not want to actually like take a combat action, if you just want to not die, and you just want to not get shot, say, you have an option towards dodging. When you call dodge, you have to call it at the top of your turn, or the first time you're attacked. When you do that, you will not take a combat action that round, but you will have plus 10 d10 to your defense.
That's awesome.
So it keeps it's a good way of avoiding certain death, but it means you probably can't fight against the thing you're fighting, at least until you do take a round of damage at some point. Do you get what I'm saying? Cool. Okay. So continue.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
I figured as much, but I just wanted to remind you all that it is a thing that happens now.
Yeah, murder though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you rolled a 0 for defense, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As is the way. When you are the size of a small train.
And they paired her with a medic.
Funny that.
Smart.
Do. This buddy comedy show's amazing.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, right. What is it, Verminator?
And kept it.
Okay.
Is that right?
I think we got that one at one point.
Awesome. Okay. Quill Spitter fires at you and hits you for 3 damage.
Cool. Does that include my armor soak?
Oh no. So 1 damage.
Cool.
So that's a spike that it throws at you. Mirza, your call.
Spike mice, rain from above, and I would like to glide onto that and spike it.
Okay, awesome. Roll for this thing's in pretty close proximity to you guys, so you and I came up with some pretty specific rules for
Yeah.
how your combat.
So if I'm
actions work.
not super far away, then I won't need to check. I'm just gonna jump down from this
yeah,
onto
you can do that.
it.
Yeah.
Groot.
So just roll an attack check.
All
So
right.
that's
I get my first hand-to-hands.
hand-to-hand check.
Because I was using some silly, like, gun thing before. But I still close to melee, because that's how I do.
And you have
the
fighting
stealth
finesse,
stab
so we're gonna
with
sub
I do,
your
yes,
dex
so
for your
that's dex.
strength. Your hand-to-hand's 3. Your symbiote spike acts as your weapon.
And then the spike.
gonna be my
spike.
proudest day
Just
if
making
this thing
sure there's
isn't
anything
dead
else
before
there.
I can even die.
So 13.
Are my spikes in there?
Yeah, that's the 5 for your symbiote spike.
Yeah.
That's made from your dex, your hand-to-hand, and your symbiote spike.
Okay. Is there targeting on the thing?
Oh right, you have the bone spurs targeting. I see. 16. Thank you.
Be good hand-to-hand attack roll.
Be good.
Be good.
Good, man.
There are 3 rules I've learned to rolling in V.A.S.T.
Roll.
Roll lots of things. Roll good things. Don't roll bad things.
The roll lots of things is really the core point there. The rest of those things
It
are so
enables
out
you
of
to
your
roll
control.
the good things.
Yeah.
Although at times, also to roll the bad things. 7.
Okay, not a bad attack. Let's see how the defense
Thank you.
rolls.
I made it myself.
Okay, you hit. All right, so you're hitting it with the spike. What do you attempt? Are you just attempting to do blunt damage?
No.
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to symbiote. I'm going to do the vampiric check.
Okay. So you are now absorbing energy, health energy, from this thing at a rate, at a 7 on a 4. That's going to be at a rate of 1 per turn for now. You can increase that the more times you do it or the longer that you do it. But we'll determine that initial value by the initial combat check.
Cool.
So hold on a second.
Vampire, please.
I believe I'm a pancake.
Negative. I'm a human pancake.
Okay, touche.
I'm a bad pancake.
All right. It's down 1 health. Your turn.
Yeah.
Mirza's now on top of this thing, hanging on as it begins to buck against it.
I guess I'll bull rush it. Yeah, that seems like the thing.
It's like a lion.
For this guy.
I love bull rush.
Lions are pretty beefy.
Right, I mean, yeah.
Compared to our queen? No.
That's true.
Partial to bull rush.
This is made of beef.
Been a personal phase. So I'm gonna bull rush it, which gives me 13 plus, what's my hand-to-hand is 19? No, brawl 20, 33. Cool.
Yeah, that sounds like visionary destroyer attacking things.
Cash. That's a 10, 12, that's an 11, plus 13, 11, oh, 7, 18, 21.
What? Is that a hand-to-hand check? Just a straight hand-to-hand check for 21?
No, it's my bull rush, not just a...
Oh, it's a bull rush.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I was like, that's insanity.
I super wish.
He's like turned it into powder.
Yeah.
Not even actual powder, the actual character in that movie. That's how hard you punched it.
So you roll forward on this thing and bull rush it. You push it up on, your headpiece essentially, and slam it to the ground. And as you do that, you basically disembowel the thing straight from its stomach down. It is dead. It lands. Mirza, you land what, next to it?
Yeah, if it was up in the air, I assume I would have sort of ended up over it.
Yeah.
And then as it came down, I would unhook Spike and roll off to the side.
It just rolls off of it and lands in the grass.
Mirza, you okay?
Head pops up out of the grass.
Good.
Aw, that's cute.
I'd like to spike that back into her.
Nice.
Bananas.
That feels to me like something we don't need to roll because you just have the energy.
Yeah.
So you can give it.
Always there.
So Viz, you are repaired for that 1 health you lost.
Oh, cool.
Right?
Super cool.
So you can hold the health in like a reservoir and then redeploy.
redeploy?
Like a syringe.
Like a pancake. No, I'm kidding. Like syrup?
Exactly. Oh, like syrup in a pancake.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, just redeploy it into your mouth.
Yeah.
You make it in the sentient oven from last week.
Yeah. I love it.
Last episode.
All right, so you so now the grasses lay out before you, and you can hear in the distant in the sort of silence of this, as you heal Viz, you can hear the distant sounds of blackhorns.
There are two kinds of species on my home planet. The ones like me, who are small enough to hide in the grasses, and the large, angry things that can see right over them. There's some coming.
That wasn't a large angry thing? I really like your planet.
You feel somewhere in you actually almost a need for this place. There's something freeing about being here, sans all of the other responsibility and weight of the crown. The idea of a hunt seems exciting.
Shall we?
Oh, please.
All right, and as the two of you, as Mirza gets on your back, and the two of you move off towards the Blackhorns in the distance of Mirza's ancient or future world, we cut to... Hold on. Rake. After that darkness consumed your just waking naked form, along with the
Waking naked form.
it's the name of our new band.
Yeah, it's a great name for a band.
Yeah. You find yourself standing in the middle of a totally nondescript desert. Just sand, white sand, as far as the eye can see. The sky is green, so you know you're on an alien world, but you have no idea which one. Even worse, you notice immediately you are not alone.
Am I still naked? And do I have hair?
You do not have hair, you have a blanket.
Okay.
No.
Gaska. You were sitting in your office gleefully controlling that drone.
Oh my God, this is
Poor
awesome.
Jerry.
Jerry.
When you felt yourself pulled into the desk.
Jerry.
Now, you find yourself in a weird alien desert with a Kirei that you vaguely recognize from like the eyes, but otherwise.
I don't even think I met him.
Yeah,
yet.
I guess you didn't know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We've never read.
Yeah. You've got, you're looking at a bald Kirei in the middle of a big sandy desert. Sand is already getting in your like crevices and junk, and you're like, this sucks. This is the worst. You're the only two people that you can see.
What the hell?
Did you?
What the hell?
What? What's wrong? You look great. What? Oh my God! Hey,
It hurts. Oh God. Oh.
what is wrong with you? Did you do this?
By the way, it doesn't hurt much. It just itches.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah,
just, it's just
yeah.
like
And you're on sand now.
You're one of you're like a Lulu.
What?
You're like a Lulu. You're a Lulu. You're like Lulu's people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's my sister.
Oh.
How do you know her? What? Who are you? What are you? What is this?
Wait. Oh, he wasn't in the com.
I don't know. I literally zero reference.
Yeah.
Like zero reference.
Yeah.
Do you know the name Gaska Ueno?
Anyone that knows about Siren stuff knows her. Yeah.
That's me.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I don't know.
This is super effed. Are you okay? Like, what's going on? Why weren't you on the comm? Are you like important or not? I just need to know.
Pretty important. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's your name?
I'm
You
only
know
like the
mine.
best pilot in the brightest eye galaxy. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm
All
pretty
right. Well, I
famous.
like superlatives. What's your name?
Rake.
Rake. Nice to meet you. I'm Gaska. Yeah.
Yeah, they put up like a bug claw to you.
Look, I was just sitting at my thing, minding my own business, by the way, having a lovely conversation with your, like, co-captain or whatever, VD, Viz. And then everything just went right to space hell.
Okay.
So that's all I know. I was sucked in. I was on my own planet, and I was sucked into my control board.
Okay.
You're my defender now.
Do I have any equipment? Do I have anything? Do I have any of my equipment?
No, but Gaska is stacked with guns and knives. You can see them like on her chest and on her belt and on her back. She clearly like has to be super protected at all times as the president of the of the Siren
I can't
Ventures.
remember the name. I can't remember the name. So
Yeah.
not president,
Of course not.
but most respected. The most respected of Siren Venture.
Yeah.
So you can say Mr. Siren Venture or Mr. Siren Venture, as like other people would call it Mr. Siren
awesome.
Venture.
Yes.
But I don't know any of that.
You are
That
Mr.
sounds-
Siren Venture.
Yeah.
Way into it. Way into it. Yep.
Writing that.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm writing that down even though I don't know it yet.
Okay. So when she says you're my protector, she throws you a knife, a gun?
Yeah, both. I'll give you melee and range and
Throw you a knife and a gun. You now have a Siren pistol, which is like what you had before, plus a small Siren knife.
Cool. I guess I just wrapped this blanket around me like a toga.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah.
You togafy.
Grab this toga and tie it
Hey,
up.
to be clear, I like you better without hair. And I take my wig off that I've been wearing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Gaska is also bald. No hair, because her species doesn't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, size-wise, like, what are we looking like as far as like
about
queen
the
size?
same height.
Queen size or
No.
Like,
About the same size.
oh, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
Like most Siren that you've served with.
Yeah,
You've served
yeah.
on Siren vessels.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
about
yeah.
the right size for you.
Cool.
Yeah,
She's
she's
the right size for you.
yeah, she's about your size. I mean, you've almost definitely slept with plenty of Siren in your
Yeah,
life.
I
So like
imagine,
they
yeah.
are your size. They are biologically compatible with Kirei.
Oh, are they ever? Well, I'm glad to help.
What was that look in your eye?
Charm. I charm her. I have to.
Yeah,
I have no
right.
choice. I have
Nice.
to do it.
Yeah, man, go for it. So this is a
I go. What look?
Rake. You know what your charm check is? It's a 19.
Yeah.
19.
That's a finger gun plus jazz hands.
2 hands are finger gunning, 2 hands are jazz hands.
Do you
What?
do you use your pheromones?
Can I?
Yeah. I mean, they're like
Yeah.
they're
that'd be
essentially
cool.
still operating.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Would they add 2? Or?
Yeah, that adds 2.
Okay. Cool. Great. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh.
If you win, a literal sparkle shines on your
Oh
teeth.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
Gaska, roll a resolve check. Oh no, this is a piece of which is your resolve, your
Right, I guess that's true, but these are the moments. You big crazy bug? Love you.
Baby.
Nah, you're doing well.
14.
Had a bunch of boiling
Oh,
skin.
wow.
How'd you do?
I rolled a 2, so I didn't.
Oof.
Yeah.
Big highs and big lows.
Biffed it, man.
Not charming.
So in my head, I was like, what look? And I was like, "Ugh," and I just like, I don't know. I was just, I like, "Ugh." I don't know. I threw up. I tried to be trying, and I just threw up on myself because I feel gross and disoriented, and I threw up. That's it. That's what I'm going with.
I really hope you fail this check and you're
4.
instantly charmed.
Oh wow! So real close. He does like a thing that's actually kind of charming, and for a second you're like, even without fur, this Kirei is actually kind of cute, and then he throws up a little bit on himself.
Okay.
Like it's like he's just come out of surgery. He's a little.
Okay.
Ball break.
But Gaska knows that it is in her best interest for this soul person to be on her side, so she will pretend to be charmed. And she tosses a smile at you. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! I just like
Keep that little
rubbing
spell
on
on
my
ya.
toga.
And as you do this, you feel a rumbling under your feet. Nearby, the sand begins to shift and move.
I shoot immediately.
I
didn't even think about it.
and I run.
As
I literally just shoot.
As Gaska begins to run, you fire. Roll a ranged combat check, Rake.
Cool. That's what is it? 15 now?
Siren pistol check, 14.
14. That's what it is.
What's I'm going to be doing when we get back?
Wait, does this thing? Oh, I'm assuming whatever it is saw me or knows that I'm there.
Who knows, man?
If
You
not,
shot
then
before you knew.
I guess that's true. I wouldn't assassinate 'cause I don't know where to shoot it.
Exactly.
It's just
Rick shot
moving.
first.
Yeah, Rick shot first. Okay, cool.
Always without
3, 4,
cause or. Hopefully this won't have 40 D10 defense
9,
like the Dark Heart.
7.
That was good times. That was
No, was that? Did I count that one too? No, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like the idea of like Rake
7,
as
8,
Han with like
9.
2
Yeah, 7,
finger guns
7.
on
Yeah,
top and then 2
8,
finger guns on
6.
Yeah.
6. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
No, 8. My bad. 8.
It's 8.
You're
8.
good,
8.
really.
Yes.
Okay, so that's an 8 against a 6.
Yeah.
So you hit.
Cool. It's Lubin. It's like no.
You fire down at the sand.
and be like,
You fire down at the sand. The whole place, all the sand essentially becomes a glass from the heat of the Siren pistol, and then through the glass, this large sort of monstrosity kind of rears its ugly head, crashing up. But you can see it's face has been kind of burned by your blast, and it lands on the sand ahead of you, sort of scrambling up to try to get up out of what you've essentially created like a little glass pit in the sand where it was. It is a massive turtle. Huge turtle.
I'm an asshole.
It has sort of large claws with large areas up and down of it.
Like it's not a good turtle. It's like it's a trying to fuck me up turtle.
Well, it is a very angry turtle.
Okay.
But on the back of it rides another figure who's strapped to the turtle with ropes. The figure steps up and you can see it has sort of a small like oxygen mask on it, like an old school like us right now in Earth style oxygen tank. On its back, click to its face, the sand falling off around it off of its Bedouin gear. It comes up on top of the turtle, and you can now see that it is one of a few tortoise riders, all of whom are sort of coming up out of the sand to face you. You are running. As you run, another one of these comes up right in front of you.
Oh my God! Do something!
God, get back to back with me. I mean, I've got. Give me another gun. I don't know. Just like.
All right, then you shut up. Hello.
A bunch of them all storm around you and point spears in your general direction.
Spears?
Hello, friends.
Their numbers are overwhelming.
Oh crap!
Keep firing.
Hey!
Looks a little bit like what you just did to them.
Oh yeah. Hello. We say something so I know what language you speak, and I do a bow.
Roll for diplomacy, please. This is a 21 for presence.
Oh wow, cool. Can I bolster that?
Word out of
Only if you're gonna say something.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. What do I say? I don't know. What's my social? Do I don't recognize any of these things?
You do not recognize these
I've never seen anything like this.
Nope.
Okay. Well, yeah. I just kind of, back her up and go, yeah, she's awesome. We're good. We're not trying to hurt you. I'm sorry I shot. I don't know. My bad. So everything's cool.
Fine.
We're all fine here. How are you? That's what I say.
All right. Rick, that's essentially a charm check.
Okay, cool.
So go ahead and roll 21 for charm. That was a 5? Okay. So as Gaska bows, a couple of the spears fire darts from them. They hit you in your neck, and you beginning to fall unconscious. They're like
I rolled a 7.
A sort of paralysis is heading into your arms. One of them gets off of his tortoise. The tortoise kind of roars.
Tranked?
And he walks up to you with the spear right ahead, looks you up and down, and tranks you too. As you fall, and as the two of you make eye contact, as you're kind of fading out into blackness.
Zero save you. And I just yell at Zero save you.
Yep. Anything you want to say before you're done?
I'd probably just throw up a little bit again. I've had a rough last 12 hours.
Go well with your post anesthesia.
Yeah.
And as you fade into unconsciousness on the third of 3 weird landscape planets,
Nothing attacked us yet.
way to go. We go to break.
Okay.
We'll come back in a few minutes with some interesting new answers and questions and hunts and turtle riders and mysterious caves later in maybe 15 or so minutes on V.A.S.T. See you in a sec. Welcome back. We're back to V.A.S.T. Welcome back. Welcome back to V.A.S.T. Welcome back to V.A.S.T. All right. Back. All right. Yeah, so in the intervening time, we've all turned into chickens, par for the course tonight. So let's jump right back in, y'all. We left it off with Rake and Gaska passing out in the desert.
Shocked, actually.
Yeah.
Tased into.
Yeah. Well, darted. They don't have
Darted.
electricity.
Sure.
And they have found themselves.
Spittle running down his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the last thing that she saw.
So it's only right. It is only right that we begin with you again.
Oh, cool.
Rake.
Yeah.
Gaska. I'm going to find some music.
You need to find Ray Casca music?
I do.
Nice.
Bow, 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 bow.
What? Wait a minute.
Ray's got his toga on. He's like waking up like Jeff Goldblum, like on Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Right.
He's like, yeah. He's like, he's got like throw up on his face. He's like,
Yeah. I mean, that fan art has you having some pretty great cat pecs.
Yeah.
cat back.
Cat pecks.
Cat back.
Rake. Gaska. When you awake, you find yourselves at the bottom of a pit.
A pit.
The Tortoise Rider barbarians look down at you from the lip, which is far too high for you to jump to. The king of them, clear because of his large crown made from the shell of one of the tortoises,
It's gonna be mine, please.
steps forward, holding his staff of office. From the side of you, around, there are small grated doors. Large grated doors around you in the pit.
Rancor, no.
Through them, you can hear strange sounds. You are accused of slaying one of our holy beasts. This is a crime punishable by death.
What language are they speaking?
They are speaking an unknown language. You are somehow it is translating like into your mind, but you are seeing his lips move in a different way.
Whoa. Okay, got it.
You can confess with honor and face your end bravely. And then around him, all of them put their spears down towards you. Or you can accuse the other, and we may spare you.
Do you want me to? I could blame her. What?
Stop pointing at me. Don't do it.
If you refuse to talk, I will make you.
Great king. As you stand there above us with all the power in the world, do I still have my hat?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
You should know that before you condemn me to death, I am a queen of my own right. And this is my crown. Should you kill me, the wrath of my people shall be upon you. Real fast.
Believe me when I say they have a lot more than just spears. And my little gun that killed your turtle friend is nothing compared to what they have.
As you direct your anger towards us for slaying your mighty beast, please have sympathy that in our culture, slaying these sorts of beasts is an act of honor as a sacrifice to our God.
Roll diplomacy manipulation. 32, please.
Holy shit. I love it, dude. Can I bolster that lie? Can I like back her up because my bluff is pretty high?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because like, my subterfuge is...
Yeah, absolutely. Back it up with a bluff. Which is 14.
Cool.
Our God, shoot first.
5, 6, 7.
Our God, shoot first. Oh God,
That's his name.
Yeah.
Shoot first. Shoot first the god. That's also the name of a good band.
6.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
3. Just one.
Hey, you're gonna bolster that by 1.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Great. Good
I
enough.
don't think she needs it because
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm hearing some.
Over
I'm hearing some
I
hilarious.
got 20, and the last 2 were 1, so 18.
18.
And then I just went, yeah. And she got a 19. Like from behind, I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh shit.
The king hesitates for a moment and then lifts his hands, and all the spears come up for a moment. Is your god powerful?
Would a queen as myself wear such a amazing crown were my God not powerful? Are there gods that are not powerful? Indeed, my God is one of the most powerful in all of the universe.
Yeah.
We have you know how difficult it is to slay your mighty beast, and yet with 1 second we have done so.
What kind of turtle is your god?
We call him, in your language, the money turtle. Translated, this means that this God gives us nourishment, wealth, and riches beyond imagination, but also the freedom with which to live our lives the way that we see fit. It is not just things that we collect, but we are also rich in love and each other and relationships.
When she says that, can I roll like a resolve check to not immediately fall in love with her? Because pretty much Rick, when she said that, literally was just like, just hearts in his eyes and like stars.
I'm not gonna make you roll for that.
Okay,
you
cool.
Just go for
literally,
it, bro.
I'm just like,
We all
I
love
can't.
a real weird time.
I can't. That speech got me. I was like, the turtle
I
god.
love that.
If your hand sneaks on my shoulder, I let it happen because it goes along. It goes along with my.
Oh, you
play.
like hold his hand for the relationship?
Yes. Yes. So that exactly.
Yes, there you go.
So Rake is just like,
Here, duck down
Here's it
slightly.
down a little.
yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh man.
She's the queen. She's the queen here.
What is this word? Money.
Your crown, good king. What is it made of?
The Great Turtle!
And what do you use to trade?
Trade.
You give me something, I give you something.
I give you death. All praise the Great Turtle!
Shit.
Do I still have my gun?
Yeah, you both still have your armaments.
Oh shit. Do you want me to shoot one of their turtles again?
You hush.
Okay.
When you make your crown of turtle, that is our word for money. It is same. Riches of the turtle is money. Therefore, money turtle is
Power turtle.
power turtle, essence of turtle.
Turtle power.
All the
Yes.
and I lean into
Okay, roll a combined check. Roll your diplomacy manipulation one more time.
Okay.
Rake. Roll your lie.
Okay.
For
Actually
14.
fast.
We have a four here.
Okay, cool. Got it. Awesome. Let me just roll these real
Oh
quick.
my god.
Okay.
The turtle there.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
So,
Turtle power.
Money
Yes.
turtle, God.
money turtle, turtle power.
Money turtle. Money turtle power. Yep.
Oh my god.
8.
All right, so that's
I'm
gonna
in.
add 3 to her check.
Yes.
9,
Good.
11, 10. Oh God, I'm rolling so many zeros. 12.
15.
No, yeah.
Yeah, 15. Total.
She
I
said
added
that
3 to you.
depressed- I know. She's like, I'm rolling so many
So many zeros.
Okay, 15 total.
It's so many
Wow.
just to look at this number.
That's plus yours.
Yeah, yeah.
15
Okay.
for turtle power.
Nice.
So good. So solid.
And the king removes his helmet or his crown,
Yes, I told you
For a
I was gonna
moment.
have that thing.
and he looks down at it, and then to you. Will you prove the power? The turtle power. In the way of our people.
Yes.
Good. And he puts it back on. And he raises his hands up, and from high above you, you see the pit start to open up, and there's a scaffolding in the pit, and the scaffolding starts to drop something down from the top of the pit. And a roar begins to tremble through the room as you realize that that large thing that's being leveled down the thing is it's not a platform, it's not an elevator. It is itself a massive tortoise, older and more powerful than any that you saw out in the sands. It stops at the king's level, and he rides onto it, takes a great rein on it, and then cuts the ropes above, dropping the turtle down towards you. You now have a massive, bus-sized tortoise dropping down towards you. Both roll athletics checks, please.
Oh shit, my athletics sucks.
Oh, mine's probably
Mine is
worth.
really not good. What is mine? Is mine what's like?
It's a 6 rake,
Oh, that's not the worst. Okay.
and
Go
Gaska,
ahead.
it
gonna hold it with
is.
that.
Yeah. Here.
Cool. I can
See if you can sit down, because when I stand,
okay.
sit
Sure?
down.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Shit,
because when
Jesus.
I stand, I'm in the frame. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
9.
Ooh.
Oh no. I rolled a -1.
Cool.
1 crit fail.
Cool.
You just go yeet and throw up on yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna be
Oh,
cleaning all
6.
this off in medbay.
And I got 6.
And you got a 6?
There's no fur to like.
As you run towards the wall, you see him stumble and trip and fall. What do you do?
I definitely rescue him.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We connected.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure.
You run back, grab his arm, and pull him out of the way. Both of you take 1 damage from the impact of the tortoise as a result of going back and saving him.
Get a 5. Okay.
And now,
I think I have a.
you are in combat with
giant tortoise.
the Turtle King.
Yeah.
At least we're not in contact with anything else.
Here.
Hold on. Doop 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 boop boop doop doop.
Giant turtle.
Music.
Music.
So the way that this works is the Turtle King doesn't have his own actions unless he's gonna heal the turtle. So normally you'll just be fighting one entity unless he decides to be doing one of a couple of things that only he can do, that he can act independent of the turtle. So generally it'll be considered 3 people in this combat.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, because they move as one.
Yeah, they move as
Got
one.
it. Okay, cool.
So roll initiative, please, both of you.
Okay.
Gaska,
Jim
your
agrees.
initiative is 6. Rake, your initiative is 9. And thanks for working off the same podium, you guys.
I know, this is fun.
You've been banished to the corner.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2.
I'm
There's
like
no crit fail.
crushing it. Like I'm in my
You're
stride.
killing it. I'm
Look
not.
at this. 0, 0, 0.
Shit, dude. I'm gonna roll your dice. I rolled 2.
That's what they're for.
I rolled 6.
You go first.
What's up?
I rolled a 2. She got a 6.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
I rolled 2 10s. Or sorry, 3 10s. And that feels so good.
Oh, crits don't count on initiative.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, then 3. Oh no, I missed a 1. No, 2.
No, they don't count.
No, they don't count on initiative.
There's no crit fails.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome, dude.
So that was a 3 and a what?
2.
2? Great. Turtle goes first!
No! Stupid turtle.
Really? Yeah.
Wait.
The turtle uses intimidating roar.
No.
And is going to roll an intimidation against you. So both of you roll defense, please. Just your defense check. Rake, your defense is 5.
Okay.
Gaska, your defense is 4.
God, my defense sucks. Okay, got it. Okay.
I want to fly this over to him just
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2.
Crits do
3,
count
4.
on this.
4.
Ooh.
Okay,
roll
1.
1?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you roll?
4.
Okay, tie goes to defender, which means its 4 does not intimidate you. The intimidating roar bellows at both of you. Gaska, this terrifies you. This tortoise's mouth is the size of your body. But Rake, you've actually you just kind of got saved. You're emboldened by this awesome woman you've met.
Yeah.
Now you're kind of you're into this. You reach for your knife or your gun or whatever you want and get a combat action.
Okay, cool. I just shoot right into its mouth.
Okay.
With one hand, I go to her and I give her the finger gun, and with the other hand, I literally shoot it in the mouth.
John Carter of Rake is my new favorite thing. All right. So that is a sear and pistol check, please, for 14.
Okay.
This thing has very low defense.
So many planets after you people.
I know, right?
Ooh, but it checks pretty high. Beat a 10. I'm sorry, no, beat a 5.
Oh God. Oh
You
God.
guys.
Oh my.
Just rake and
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Not a good idea.
5, 6.
Minus 4.
Definitely.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
2. Did not hit it.
Why?
I'm pretty sure I did a nice thing to you once.
All right.
I just keep failing for it. I keep trying to look cool, and I just just can't do it. I can't quite. I'm gonna Jack Burton and have one moment at the end, and hopefully do something good.
The
Oh wait, so is it our turn now?
that's a fail. You fire into its mouth, and it goes wide, kind of hits the side of the thing. But when you do, the whole room stops. Oh, that's a nice sound effect,
That's
guy.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole room stops from the impact, and they all look at your gun. They've never seen anything like it. They're all it's just still in the room, and the turtle king looks down at you. Turtle. Power.
Told you so.
And he picks up his crown, and he lifts it up. Trade.
Oh, and I take off my hat and offer it to him.
And he hands you that and takes the hat.
Oh my god.
And puts it on his big. Now has this big thing above his. By the way, the turtle riders kind of look like turtles under his turtle
Really?
head. Yeah, they're
Like
little,
turtle
little,
mouths
yeah,
with,
little turtle
little
mouths.
beak
Yeah,
thingies?
little beak thingies.
Little beak thingies.
Well,
And he looks at you and he
Are you okay?
And he looks to himself and he kind of chuckles. Turtle power.
oh my god.
All my hands.
And then his people start to come down and start to touch the gun and poke you and talk to you. And some of them are asking you what money is, and all of them are just now very curious about you. You guys have demonstrated power, and they are very amazed by the power that you hold.
Yes. Thank you all. Thank you all. We shall discuss money, which is my favorite topic, in a few minutes. For now, it would be nice to rest
Yes.
after all of this confusion and malarkey that you've put us through.
And as they carry you up on the backs of resting turtles to rest and teach them the ways of capitalism, we cut to By the way, as per a lot of this, you feel deeply fulfilled. You just taught a barbarian culture how to use money. And Rake, you just fell in love.
Oh.
This is gonna be so weird.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna
All right.
murder.
Meanwhile,
That was amazing.
That was amazing. It was good for me.
Yeah.
solid.
did it!
Solid.
He has no idea.
All right, where we got our? Where's our? Where is
bits.
it? Here we go. Meanwhile, whoa, it's unnecessary.
Meanwhile, this just blasts all over the place.
Not our plot. Oh, yes, good.
Meanwhile, on Infinite Grasses,
Yeah, we're fine.
you've spent the past few hours walking towards the sound of the black horns, and you now know you are getting very close. They are visible now. A bull-like species. And when Mirza said that these things were the, larger predators on the planet, they were not kidding. How large would you say, like on average, one of these things?
They're probably about 8 feet high, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, shorter than you, but not by much.
Yeah. Massive
They're pretty
bull, buffalo-like black.
Yeah.
It's like rhino skin, right? Like black, like hardened skin. They are all very aggressive, these apex predators, and you find a few of them all essentially like battling each other over a watering hole. You are undercover now. Feel free to chat about this.
So,
Throw one of them off. Have fun.
all right. Just cause a ruckus, or
Can I see if there are any that are sort of off to the side?
Sure, perception check.
Yeah. Let's see, that is 18 now. Lets me look for things.
oh,
I see things.
I see things.
Maybe you can convince them that there's a bull god. That you can all be a god of bull, if you will.
God of bull.
2, 4,
Janus,
6,
the two-faced bull
8,
god.
10, 11.
True.
You do in
see
fact
things.
see one blackhorn, a bit larger than the rest. It has already eaten at the watering hole, and these others are fighting because it has left. It is now moving off on its own to graze and hunt for prey.
That one. Over there.
All right. I'm going to tell you something. I really have always wanted to ride something like this. I tried to do it with a giant lizard thing once. It didn't work very well. I blew a hole through its skull. But this thing I think I can do.
Oh, if it doesn't work for this one, we have options.
That first part of that line was a thought in Gaska's head in the desert.
Wait, what was?
I've always wanted to ride something like that. And it was great because I fell apart.
Episode of that.
Stream over. Imagine that for the rest of your lives, and we're done.
All right.
Is that also our first canonical, just like heterosexual relationship? Has it taken us this long just to have a heterosexual love interest on the cast?
That's it.
That's not how we
Nice. Way to go, guys. Breaking down barriers.
Finally.
All right.
Okay. Any advice?
Can I roll like Xenozoo?
100%. Yeah. Hold on. Xenozoology is the study of alien animals and something that
I
you
actually
have
put points into.
quite some points in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Badass.
I thought it might be pertinent sometimes for a doctor to be a good vet.
To know it.
21.
21.
Yeah, Mirza picked up a really high level merit this game. While they roll these rolls, I can tell you what exactly this is. It's a thing called Hypergenius. Hypergenius essentially operates similarly to the Tall Clee species merit, right? It gives you like big bonuses on all your mental checks, except it's a literal like double XP or double dice bonus for every check. So a 1 gives you 2 extra dice, a 2 gives you 4 extra dice, a 3 gives you 6 extra dice, and so on and so forth. Mirza's currently rolling with a 4 in Hypergenius, this is a hard thing to get. You have to max out your wits, your composure, and your intelligence checks just to qualify for this, which Mirza has already done. There is
There
some
may have been a plan.
there is some serious
build here?
min-maxing going on in this build, and it is in a good way,
even.
in a very good way. I don't mean min-maxing
dump anything that
in the
hard.
negative way. No.
2,
No,
4,
you just
6,
you just have a
8,
negative
10,
1 in like
12,
half your social skills.
14. I don't need to be intimidating. I hang
true.
out with her.
Yeah, true point.
True that.
2,
So what do you
4,
got?
6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Wow. Okay.
I know
yeah,
things.
you know things. What do you want to know?
How best to tempt over one of them without getting a whole stampede
Totally.
coming at me, especially if possible without stealth.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you know, that's not how we do.
so traditionally, you do have this. There's a when hunting with another larger entity, say, there is a sort of performative bull leaping
Yep.
that your species does. Do you want to perform that? Like you could like
yes.
basically roll up to it and start that process
Yeah, so I
because that
think
distracts it and it's like
yeah, what I would like to do then is hop off of this, go up behind it, leap onto its backside, and do a jump and then somersault back so it looks around behind it
Cool.
and runs away without necessarily alerting a bunch of the rest of them.
love it. Athletics check.
Yeah, let's do.
12.
Let's give this a try. And let's pop in another 2 willpower so that I don't get a stampede behind me.
Sounds like a good idea.
That's in a different plot line, dear.
Oh right, yeah. That seems wise. No, that's a cat.
My bad. Bull! I don't know.
4.
Okay.
Bull.
Hold on a sec. That's gonna be fine. But
They're
let's
all
see how
Pokemon, yeah.
well the success rolls. Okay. So you do leaping up onto its back and jumping off. You manage the maneuver. As you do this, however, you thus alert it to your presence, and so now you are in combat with a blackhorn.
You can't hear me screech ultrasonically, but it's a really happy screech.
You are now in the tall grass, moving away from it.
Yeah.
Moving
back
away
to
from
this.
it at top speed. It is moving towards you at top speed, and Viz, you are now behind both of them. Or are you luring it to Viz?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Viz
now
gets
coming,
to take
charging towards you.
Okay, great.
Okay,
That's awesome.
Roll initiatives, please. I'd like to thank Nick and Rick for giving me so many beasties to fight in this episode. It's just stack full of you
I'm
get
so
to fight
happy.
giant
Into it.
beasties.
How do you spell
None
gas
in our
guy?
Yeah, no, you guys are just hanging out.
We are
G-H-A-S-C-A.
not
Okay,
inside a beastie.
The water
How we doing?
explodes.
6.
You're all set on fire again.
4.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks.
Okay, for once I lost initiative. We are going to start with Mirza, then Viz, then me.
All right, so as we're running past, I would like to grab Viz.
And leap on top?
Yep, and lay in a combat stim.
Oh, all right. Pharmacology check, please.
Yep, let's do it.
For 26.
Yes. No, you're not getting away.
I like to imagine that that's the sounds I'm making and not the animals.
I'd like to imagine that as well.
I have a couple of different interesting.
Hit that pharmacology stim, I think it will be.
Hey, I'm trying.
Wait, was that?
Yeah, I just
Boba
figured,
Fett?
I have the Wilhelm screaming.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until just
Wow,
now.
amazing.
I'm gonna use it all the time. now.
It's so good.
Anytime any of you get hurt.
What is happening?
It's amazing.
It's gonna be great.
Guys,
What's up?
this is
So many
one of the funnest
feelings about
episodes of
the
V.A.S.T.
Seven.
so
Yeah,
far.
yeah,
So
this is real fun.
many
What's up?
7.
7. Okay, so that's a full. Let's go ahead and say your combat stimming. So I'm gonna put. We're gonna +2 to strength.
Yeah, I'm thinking of this as like a roid rage.
Yep. We're gonna +2 to strength, and we're gonna +2.
Oh, yes.
And then we're gonna +2 to health.
Makes me go.
Great.
I know what you like.
Little extra strength, little extra health. All right. Viz, you're up.
Great.
You feel the power.
All right, I want to, with Mirza, leap at the Blackhorn and grab it by the horns and swing myself up over onto its neck.
Okay. This is also an athletics check.
I can do that.
So, 24
Plus the 2 for strength?
plus the 2 for strength.
Can do. Thanks, buddy.
You are very good at this.
Oh god, that was terrible.
Just so we're all clear visually, though, it's an 8-foot tall bull, big son of a bitch. But Viz is still 20, 30 feet long.
20 feet.
Yeah, this is very, very long.
I mean, like, I'm just picturing
Probably
the.
about the
It's
same
very
size
much-
as it. Imagine me jumping onto your back.
Well, I mean, that's less hilarious.
I think you're bigger than this thing by to some degree, actually.
By length.
Hilarious. Okay,
That's
great.
even
It's
funnier.
like, it's
So I'm gonna
like
take it
Just
as a
gonna
grab.
crush it with
ridden by a toddler.
He didn't get it. Just
Yeah.
like.
It's a solid slab of muscle. I'm sure it's more like the football players who ride the little tiny motorcycles.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. All right, fair enough.
You leap at this thing, and it bucks you off.
Oh.
It hits you with its horn and smashes you sideways.
Oh, yeah.
You sort of fall into the grass and are hit for 5 damage.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Or no. Since it's a counterattack, 3 damage.
Yay. Fun.
Yes.
I really like your planet.
And Mirza, since that's an impact and you're on her back, I'm gonna give you 1 damage.
Okay.
Because it's from the impact of the landing. Okay. It now rolls. It having done that, it barrels down and charges at you, horns straight out. Roll defense.
Yep.
Oh right, you just don't do
Take it.
I'm just gonna drop a shoulder.
Square up.
I played football freshman year of high school. It was bad. I remember some stuff in between concussions. It's totally cool.
Okay, that's a hit for 6 damage. How do you want to? Do you want to just take that in damage?
Hell yeah.
All right. Okay, so it hits you with the horn and like lifts you up. You're not impaled, but you're almost impaled. It's taken
Right.
out a bunch of your armor here in the middle of
Oh
your
wait, did you include my armor soak?
stomach.
For 2?
I didn't. I'm gonna take
Okay.
2 off.
Cool.
Thank you.
No problem.
But because it's impaling the armor, that's gonna further damage your armor,
Cool.
taking you down to 1.
Okay.
So it's got you up there, but you're now like riding it insofar as you were riding on its horn.
Great.
Okay, what do you do? Oh no, I'm sorry, Mirza. What do you do?
Yes. I'm going to, since they are adjacent now, I'm going to get onto it, trank, and then roll off so it tries to distract back at me again.
Nice. Okay, so that's going to be an athletics check and a tranking check. So a pharmacology check and a and then an athletics.
And then, yeah, that makes sense. Hello, my pretties. Let's ride.
We ride towards a better place.
Will we tear off somebody's face?
Roll a composure check for this thing. Your trank check has to beat a 6, which was its composure roll. Beastie had to roll composure.
Yep.
My favorite giggle.
Do they need to like pierce through its
2, 4. I have armor piercing
Yeah.
on my spurs. 2, 4, 6, 8,
Their species,
10.
their species literally
11.
developed to do exactly what
Oh,
they are
sure,
doing
right,
right
they're
now.
like native
This is a
species,
like
so, yeah.
this is a completely natural
Super
conflict right now.
primal
Yeah.
thing. 2,
How you
4,
doing?
6, 8, 10, 12.
You land on top of it, administer the dosage. The dosage slows it down, meaning that it's going to skip its next turn, and it's going to have to roll composure to get its next turn back.
Cool.
It's also going to do 1 damage from the pierce.
And I need to do an athletics check now.
Yes, you do,
Cool.
for your movement.
Yes. Let's see. 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Which is a 12.
Yes.
Doom, 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 doom.
It's almost like this is my secondary stat.
Heard that.
2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. So this time you leap and you do not stick the landing. You sort of roll off to the side and are going to be. I'm going to give you 1 more damage.
All right.
But you'll be back on your feet next turn, or back on your hands and feet next turn.
I have willpower I can soak.
So then, Viz.
I'll take a beating. I want to grab it by the horns since I'm already up on there, so that doesn't seem so hard, and loop myself around onto its back and drive its head into the ground.
Okay, that's a hand-to-hand check.
Cool.
So roll hand-to-hand, which is
Brawl, is that?
brawl. Yes.
So 22 with the
yes.
Never want to fight that dude ever.
I had like a really cute idea in my head of like, oh, we could do like an episode that's just like a grand melee where we all like fight to the death. It's like, no,
She just destroys
No.
everyone.
pass.
bonus. 8.
It actually can't beat that, I don't think. Nope. Okay, you do 13 damage because your hand-to-hand damage is 11 plus the 2 for strength, so 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you drive it. You drive the horns down, and it just starts to strip the horns down. Like they're like cracking and buckling against the ground. You're pushing it deeper and deeper and deeper in, and you're literally just plowing through the grasses.
love this thing.
It is going to skip its turn as a result of the tranking. Mirza, what do you do?
Yeah. I'm going to attack it this time with a paralytic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like making a run for it. So
Yeah.
it's no longer in your close range. So either you're gonna wanna glide?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a glide check.
Yep.
15.
15.
Oh, do we already have that?
Yeah. Last session.
Oh, I just don't have it written down somehow. That's odd.
Yeah, it's just athletics plus 3
What was
for
the
glide.
athletics plus glide?
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Roll good things, don't roll bad things. Two, 4, 6, 7.
11? Did you say?
7.
7? Still
Yeah,
a
on
success.
a glide jet. Yeah.
Yeah, still a success. So you unfurl your wings and glide up. The wind catches you, and you land on the back of the Blackhorn, ready to administer. Roll pharmacology for the administration.
Let's do. That is the kindest way of saying. I stick a bone spike through its hide.
The administration.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pharmacological application.
Just got an image in my head of a cosplaying doctor. Like, what if when you visit your GP, he's like wearing like a bone headdress and has like only.
Hello.
Yeah,
Okay,
right?
hold on. So that is. And what were you trying to apply there?
Paralytic.
Okay. That is going to be only minorly effective. So let's say it slows its pacing. Its back legs are a little slower now. And as a result, it's going to be like next time you jump off of it, you're not going to need to approach at a glide. You will be able to get it straight away.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to skip its turn. It already did that. I'm sorry. That was Mirza, so now we're up to Viz. What do you got?
Since I'm like on its back with the horns in my hands,
Yeah.
I want to start trying to use the head to steer the thing.
Okay.
So I want to like pull the head back up and kind of buck it left and try and figure out like, can I use you as a car?
Are you still trying to do it pain, or are you just trying to control it?
Just control it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt it. I want to like I'm just like, this is bucking Bronco style. I'm like, I fucking own you.
Yeah.
Your
All right.
head
Dominate it physically.
is yeah.
So that's an intimidation check
Great. I can
for
do that.
19.
19. You know what? Well, just for shits and gigs, let me throw 3 willpower into that.
Okay. Beat a 10. No, wait.
No, this is for fun.
No,
Beat an 11.
Super
22,
wants to
all right.
ride this thing.
It's a hard thing to tame.
11?
Yeah.
Fuck me. All right.
These are very hard to tame.
I got this. I got this.
Iron will.
Ooh, this is gonna be close. Come on, friend. Wait. Ah, fuck. I got an 11.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, ties go to defender. So, you do manage to figure out how to like steer it around, but it is still bucking you and trying deeply not to.
Which I
Mirza,
love.
you notice at this point that Viz has stopped trying to actually damage the beast and is now trying to like control it, but not to necessarily any avail. Just, to throw that out there.
Thank you.
Because that's a relatively untraditional way of handling a black hole.
It's true, but off-worlders.
All right, now it is going to have a chance to come back from the pharmacology check. So hold on a second.
Like you were making a noise. At first it seems like you're in pain. Mirza's not sure. And then you realize, oh, brightest eye laughing. Huh. Never
All right,
heard that.
roll defense, please. Viz, roll defense.
Yes.
defense?
0.
Right. Okay. It now, it stops whole hog and throws you off.
Cool.
You land on the ground in front of it for 7 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna soak a lot of that.
You take 1 from armor, so now it's down to 6
6.
damage.
My health is at 11. That would put me at 5. Let me soak 4 of that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 2 damage.
You're gonna take 2 damage and soak the rest with willpower.
Yeah. 4
Okay,
soak.
done. So he lands.
Yeah, she does.
Or she does. Yeah, sorry. She lands. You're up.
I'm just too much.
All right. I see her. I look at the beast. And I look at her, and I'm going to heal Spike with some adrenaline. Come on, let's go.
We got this. We got this. This is fun.
So yeah, can I?
Pharmacology check.
Yeah.
Just dosing you up.
I'm all fucking jacked up.
Oh, hey. Sure, you go over there.
Hemorrhaging from a dozen wounds.
That's how I roll.
I know. You're in your happy place.
I'm in my happy place. I'm so happy.
We're having a.
This is a pleasure planet, right?
Oh yeah, you got it. Absolutely correct.
Good. I just want to make sure.
Your tastes are unconventional.
Yep.
7.
Even among my people.
How was it?
7.
Okay.
Oh, and that's a heal check, so I get bedside manner.
Go for it.
No successes.
No.
that crazy?
All right. So for a 7, that's going to be 3 heals. So you're going to get healed for 3.
Cool.
All right. You feel a little bit better, and it is now your turn. What do you do, Viz? The thing is looking you down, growling.
You know how like when rams like smash each other in the head?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're bull rushing then?
Yeah.
Okay. So bull rush.
Actually, you know what? Let me jumping smash that. Yes. I want to
Jumping
come in from
smash!
above. Yeah.
Jumping smash doubles the hand-to-hand, but halves your defense. But your defense is already nuttin'. So
It's the perfect move for you.
it's a perfect move for you. So your hand-to-hand check is.
22.
So you're gonna roll 44 dice.
Cool.
That's our new record check, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Record. Yay.
You're like trying to.
I love that it is used for
spread.
this.
Yeah, to fuck with a bull.
I gotta give you. I realized I gotta give you a willpower buy-in for that. That's an
11.
insane OP check without a willpower buy. So as the god of this universe, I'm gonna add a willpower buy. You don't need it now. I'm not gonna make you do it now. But next game, there's gonna be a 4 willpower buy on that move. Okay?
Cool.
All
Wait,
right.
what?
Yeah.
You're a butthole.
I know. I'm sorry. But it's so powerful.
Totally okay.
It's essentially an instant kill to anything you attack.
11 plus.
Unless they're a ghost.
I mean, it rolls a really high defense for this kind of thing, but still, you'd have to.
Float away somewhere.
It'd be
Finally
insane
found the
if
thing
you
that could get through that
assumption
40d10
that
thing.
No, I don't believe that. I mean,
33?
it's me, and then you're still.
Oh yes.
Don't do that.
33
Yeah.
successes.
Yeah.
33 successes.
33 successes.
He's like demolecularized this thing.
Yeah. Okay.
He literally like he hit
my
it so
God.
hard. He hit it so hard that the turtle people fell
Hold on.
down.
Hold on. I need to do some math here. Hold
Oh
on.
my god.
11.
Becomes
Okay.
cooked meat.
Okay. You do 18 damage.
You destroy the planet. The planet
1, 2,
explodes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
love these animals.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I love these animals.
Like a headbutt?
Headbutt.
So you like leapt up and
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
headbutted
Okay.
this.
This thing started with so much health. You leap up. It starts to run. You leap up and land on it right before it hits Merza. With like the full of your body weight, you essentially smash this thing underneath you. You slam it. It is an indent into the ground, like it got hit by a meteor. You land, bam, and then step off of it, and it's like kind of on the ground. Many of its bones are broken. Most of it is crushed. It is still alive.
Break its horn off. Break its horn off.
It's right in front of Merza.
That'd be so cool.
It is going to try to take an action. Hold on a second. It fails. It crit fails.
Oh no.
It can't get anywhere. It is donezo. Merza, what do you do? I'm gonna remove its roaring because
Is it? Yeah.
done.
She ain't roaring no more.
Nope.
Death's Door. Symbiote Spike.
Okay. Because this is not because it's not a moving target, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. So you roll up to it, step up, and right into its neck, symbiote spike. Or chest?
Heart. Yeah.
Heart.
Pierce the sternum.
Right into its heart, symbiote spike. And you pull lifeblood. Okay. And you pull it out. You watch as this goes down. You see, like, it's almost like there's like something, like Mirza's looking for something, and then you see them concentrate. Their eyes go closed, and like they're clearly doing something. This isn't just a kill.
Never get a pet. Do you need it alive?
And when the spike comes out, the beast dies.
I thought you might have already had one.
You're a friend first. You're no pancake.
You know, I knew your name before I ever met you. When I was on that dead refugee vessel, when the colonists found me, I thought I would be taken back into a protection bond, as I was on Shipwom. The colonists told me no. The new queen, visionary destroyer, she's ended slavery. I was free, and my loyalties could be freely given. In this ancient world, my people were symbiotes. We rode on the back of predators, of great beasts, and we would give it aid and it would protect us. Now, that is not how we do things. The bond of a hunter is between each other. It's an oath of fealty, but maybe that history of the predator is why I felt called to bond to you. My queen, I would bring you sweet relief. And so I'd like to make oxytocin and mix that with the blood from the blackhorn.
Okay.
And I will spike into my arm, and I will spike into her.
And as you do this, not only does the sweet relief, Mirza, feel the effects of the oxytocin, but the praise lifeblood now intermingles with the oxytocin. As this happens, Viz, you feel ancient words flow through you. You don't know where they come from or why. But as they say, I bring sweet relief, you know the words to say. I bring you power and protection.
I bring you power and protection.
Then I shall ride atop your back, and you shall have my aid and strength.
Through this shall we share glory and elevate our world.
Through this, we shall share glory and elevate our world.
And in the grasses of the ancient or future world of infinite grasses, the two of you find bond. Meanwhile,
People are bonding.
I cry for a while.
People
I
are
go and
bonding.
cry
People are
for a
falling in
while.
love.
But
You're
first,
You're just damned to have a
just-
plucky ghost. A handsome, charming ghost Just fucking the living shit out of you.
Lulu and Good Idea. Thank you for waiting this whole episode.
That's fine. I'm enjoying the crap out of this.
You've been wandering through the crystal cavern for hours.
Oh.
Good Idea. You've been following that strange pull you felt, but it's been leading the two of you in circles. The direction it seems to come from is constantly changing.
I want to scan.
Want to talk about it for a minute?
No.
Roll scan.
I swear, it's just gonna be a few more around this
How many of
bend.
these little pulling feelings are you going to keep telling me? We've gone on. Look, I recognize. You see that divot? We've seen that divot before. I know
22.
it.
Well, you know, a lot of divots look the same. Yeah, we're lost.
Ooh. Oh. Damn.
Captain, my captain. All right, all right. All right.
Nothing. Okay, so goodbye to you.
Ha ha ha. 15.
You pull out your scanner, and it's completely on the fritz. Readings don't make any sense. The scanner buttons start to sort of melt over each other. It's like the water. This whole place doesn't seem to have like any kind of actual like molecular cohesion. There's lots of weird shit going on in these caves. But you do feel something. It starts on the hairs of your hairs. It starts on the edges of your hair, like a breeze. But you know that breeze. There hasn't been a breeze through this cave. That's movement in the cave. There's something here with you. You look upwards to look where it seems like it would be, and you do not see anything there.
Is there, what's underneath me? Is there like sand
Ice.
or, oh, it's ice.
For now. It is possible, though unlikely, though maybe possible, that this is not a real place. I just want to put that out there. When physics doesn't make sense and everything is surreal, in my experience, that traditionally means...
You feel it on the top of your head again, as if there was something just above you. But you look up and do not see anything. Good Idea, however, you look up and see a bizarre flying creature. It's made of arcing electrical energy, almost like a living cluster of lightning. It slowly glides around a giant crystal stalactite that hangs from the top of the cavern. But all you can see, Leuven, is the stalactite.
Don't move. There is a storm ghost right above your head. It is very dangerous looking. Don't move. Don't worry. Don't move.
What?
It's not. It's a zero swag though. It is a zero swag ghost.
Promise is kept. If a promise was meant. And you see above you.
Do I hear that?
Yes, you both hear it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And above you, you see that creature look down at you. You see it look down at Leuven.
Still can't see it though, right?
Nope.
It is. It's looking. It's looking at you. Don't worry.
Is it still up there?
It is still up there. Absolutely.
Okay. Am I looking at it?
You are looking at it. In fact, Hey! Not, hey! Is it responding? I'm just trying to get its attention.
What is it? What,
Yeah, I mean,
what language
it's-
is it speaking?
It's speaking in your mind.
Oh.
Yeah,
In mind speak.
mind speak.
It's getting real crowded in here.
A promise is kept. I mean,
And then the bird, when you start to do the hey, the thing darts down towards you. You are now in combat with the electrical creature.
oh,
Oh God.
What are you doing?
I'm still looking up.
Ghost!
it's coming for me, it's coming for me!
What? Where?
Roll initiatives.
God, I haven't rolled
Oh, wait.
initiative in.
I'm 8 now, right? I'm 8.
1,
Let's do this actually. That's better.
and before this shit goes down, just
Yeah.
so I know, this place hasn't been feeling. I mean, it's feeling weird, but not normal Slatey energy weird.
I mean, it started as feeling
Right, it
kind of
started
normal
as a-
Slatey energy weird. Yeah, all of this is very strange. That voice, however, very similar to the Slate.
Oh,
Speaks in your mind, etc., etc.
well, sure.
All right. Number?
2.
Number?
3.
Okay. So, lightning burn. Good idea. Leuven. 3-2 or 3-2?
3.
3. So then Leuven, then good idea. Okay. The bird flies at you first. It swoops down and swoops right through you. It cannot touch you.
Oh, right. I'm a ghost. Ha ha!
Did you just high five yourself?
Yes.
Amazing.
It's Leuven's turn.
Pull my gun. Yeah. What?
It's there.
What?
It's
blind
there.
firing?
It's there.
I'm just sort of aiming
So
wildly.
you're right. But no, are you showing her where to point?
Just ghost her, man. Just put your arms around her and just like,
Oh, God.
kind of like build clay, but use a gun and blow up an electric monster.
Wait, which song? Wait, no, it's
Yeah.
not.
Wait, well, it didn't attack us.
No, I'm not shooting. I'm just.
It didn't attack us. It's there, but it didn't attack us.
You said what? What promise are you talking about?
It does not respond to you. Or no, it does. Your promise, and then it flies towards you. No, you can't see it.
I
but
know,
It is
I'm
now flying
It's coming
directly
at you.
towards
It's coming at you.
What direction?
Straight at you.
It could be coming straight at me from the side, from the front.
I'm
Be more
pointing, I am
specific,
pointing
please.
at it as it is-
Okay, and as you guys banter about what direction a direction is, Leuven, roll defense.
Okay.
Well, didn't it attack me first, and
Yes.
then it was her turn?
Yeah, but then you guys bantered forever, and you're in
I
the
didn't
middle of a
get a
combat.
Oh.
So then it attacked her.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys are
I'd like
chatting it
a
up.
turn. Okay.
You don't get one until
What am I rolling? Defense?
yeah. She had the chance to attack. She forego her chance to attack, so the thing's
One.
gonna attack her.
1.
The Righteous
Cool.
Brothers playing is a good idea.
Okay, you are hit for 3 damage, like pushing you up against the wall. It like hits you kind of with an electrical energy. Flies again right through good idea. Doesn't touch him at all.
Lucky.
Tell me where it is now.
Oh, and you soak that damage, 2 of those damage with your armor.
Oh, nice.
1 health. But your armor is now down to 0. The electrical energy like disintegrated it, like it turned into water.
Okay.
All right, thing. You want a promise? We got promises up the wazoo. She made a promise to me, and she's done nothing but keep it. I made a promise to my friends, and I've done nothing but keep them. So you want to come after us? You want to chat? Come on, let's talk. Let's have a healthy conversation. Thing?
Okay, is that your turn? I'm trying to understand.
Yeah. I'd like a turn. That's my turn.
You're trying to talk to it.
I'm dodging and talking.
Okay. So you don't need to dodge.
Okay.
Because this thing can't
Oh, right,
touch
it
you.
can't hurt me.
Yeah.
I like that you're just dancing around though, and it's like going
I'm
through
so
you.
nervous.
Reasonable. Big electric ghost dragon.
Yeah.
Roll 22 for social convince.
Oh, nice.
I like it. Warm tongue it.
Squishy squad.
Squishy squad, remember?
Yeah, right. You guys.
Bye, armor.
You're gonna die.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, I need
No, we're not gonna die. We don't die around on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no.
Oh no.
5, 6, 7, 8, 7, no, 8, 7. 7.
Against a 17.
Oh!
It looks at you and shrieks again. A promise is kept if a promise was meant, and then swipes back at Leuven, turns around from you and attacks her again. Leuven, roll defense.
0.
Okay. You are hit for another 5 damage.
But
Do you want to soak that
Yes,
in willpower?
yes, I do.
Okay.
It's gonna be an infirmary full of kitties.
Wow, dude.
And again, and now it's like got you in its sort of energy like claws. This storm is like starting to kind of envelop you, and you.
But I still can't see it.
No.
I'm just being hoisted by nothing that hurts
no,
a lot.
You just feel this, but good idea. You can see the energy of this thing is starting to glow like a hot white.
Slate, is that you? Is this my fault? Did I do this?
Leuven, your turn.
I just feel it all around me. Is it holding me still?
I mean, you're like struggling with it, but you still have your gun.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna turn it sort of not pointing towards him, but just sort of fire at anything that feels around me.
Cool. Range combat check. Scatter beam attack for 15.
Taka guns, man.
Scatter beam has a better targeter than you. Yeah, you're better with the gun, but she's got a more auto-targeted weapon.
14.
But
15, you
her
said?
weapon doesn't have half-life, so.
Yeah, true.
15?
Yes.
That's butts. Take those out. Bye-bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Yeah.
Cool. That is a hit.
Woo!
For 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing kind of screams and flies backwards now up into the cavern and starts to roll back around the stalactite to make a second run. You can now see it. Obviously, you cannot.
Yeah.
Good idea. It's your turn.
Oh,
I don't have any like ghost weapons.
No.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
your weapon is the ability to spot for her.
Right. Okay, well, I'll continue spotting for you, but yeah, I'm gonna yell out.
No. That's the thing. You're not. So far, you haven't been spotting for her. I want to make this like really clear. So far, you have not.
Sure,
been
no,
doing
we were
that.
trying to chat with it.
Right.
It's
If you
clearly
want
now-
to spot for her, that's your action.
Can I
right, and
talk
that'll
while I
bolster her
point?
attack rolls. It'll
Okay.
tell her where to point. Otherwise, she doesn't know where to point. Right.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you can feel free to not do that, and it won't have her bolster.
No, I'll point now. It's fucking up my friend.
Yeah.
But I'd also like to yell out. Slade, is that you?
No response. Roll for perception. Colin, roll for perception.
Oh, yeah, that's you. Not me.
Do.
Oops.
What's that one? And that one. It was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a good, but then minus 4, 5, 4.
So that's gonna plus you by 1
Okay.
for your targeting check. So he points sort of in the general direction of the thing. Now you can fire at it with some degree of accuracy. It now swoops down. It's sort of swooping down towards you to make an attack run again at you. Go ahead and roll defense.
1.
Okay, this time it hits you for 2 damage.
Okay.
Do you want to take that in health or soak?
I mean, I soaked all of it last time.
You
so-
still have 1 willpower left because you soaked 5 last thing, and you have 6 to plus.
Okay, so yeah, I'll soak the last one and take the 3.
Oh no!
Or
You're-
no, take the
It's 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was yeah.
So yeah, so you're right now. You're 2 out of your 8 health is used. But you now know where this thing is. It like sort of pushes against you, and you look back to Good Idea, and Good Idea goes like, there! What do you do?
I shoot.
Cool.
Yeah, you do.
So using teamwork,
On the brightest eye.
using teamwork, you fire at the thing. Scatterbeam check, please, and add 1 dice to that for 16. I'll pop off difficulty.
The promises we're best at keeping are promising to bother you.
We promise to do what we do best.
The bad idea.
Be metal as fuck.
Beat a 3.
Ah, yes.
I can definitely beat a 3.
Yeah? Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm still pulling dice.
Nice.
Okay, take those away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11.
Wow, okay, so that's 3. Oh shit! Nice, congratulations. So you fire at the thing, and you hit it like right in its target center. The scatter beam like pushes out through its energy, and suddenly it's visible to both of you. A sort of, it is itself just sort of a swirling mess of matter. Some of it is fire, some of it is water, some of it is this white energy. It warps the very cave around it. This thing is the cave around it. Like, this is the source, for lack of a better term. You can immediately tell.
Well, hello.
That's a word that means a thing.
It gyrates wildly, bleeding arcs of electricity and water and fire out into the air around you. And they begin to reach out and sort of like try to like land on you. As again, it says, a promise is kept if a promise was meant. And it keeps like lashing out for Good Idea with these energy arcs. But it has to go through you. Do you stand in front of the arcs or not?
Yes.
Yes?
Promise
Okay.
was meant. Promise was kept. No, don't.
You stand in front of the thing, and it lands on you instead of hitting Good Idea, and pulls you into the storm. As it pulls you back, it reaches another one out for Good Idea, and lands on him. The two of you are now connected by these arcs. And you can feel your own of your own body molecules coming off. Not all of it, but just like the top level of your fur, and the parts of your skin, and like little areas of your bone. Like, parts of it are just being pulled away from you and arced through this energy over towards Good Idea, who is slowly becoming whole again. And as and you just hear the thing say, "I promise to keep you safe."
Oh.
And then it, with a white light, bursts out. Gaska, you find yourself back in your office on Zexon. The crew of the Valor is still on your screen. They are on the bridge of their ship and look about as disoriented as you feel. Valor crew, you all arrive simultaneously on the bridge. The Valor is disabled, but so are all the drones that were attacking it when you left, so the battle is effectively over. The energy tear is gone. Viz, Rake, Mirza. You are especially surprised because you see an extra person there. Mirza, you're not sure who this strange thing is, but you do recognize that it's a tongue. Viz, Rake, it's obviously Good Idea. Plain as day and real as life.
Oh man, that was. Whoa! What? Rake?
Hell?
Rake! Drake!
What the hell?
Here!
How are you?
You can see
You're
me!
alive. You're alive.
You can see me?
You're alive.
I'm alive!
He's alive.
Man, I've been alive forever! Oh my god! Wait a minute. Are you okay? Are you all there? Are you 100%? You see?
How did this happen?
I can't believe you're actually
Oh my god.
real.
What the hell?
I'm real. I'm real. I've been haunting you? I've been haunting you. It's okay though. I'm back. I'm back now.
You've been haunting me my whole fucking life.
Oh, my queen. Oh my god. What was that? What happened? What happened?
Who the fuck are you?
Wait, is she still on the screen?
Yeah,
Is Gaska on the
Gaska's
screen?
just staring at you guys,
Oh.
amused.
Hey, hi, hey.
Oh hey. Oh hey there.
What are you? How are you? Why are you over there? What did?
I was in a desert land. Hey y'all. Looks like there's not that much energy happening. VD, Queen, that was a good call. Looks like this might just be your space.
We'll study it on our own, thank you.
Wait, it's gone, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to toss us a bone about what you find, obviously we can repay with things, and we have plenty of resources to offer.
No, that's fine, that's fine. I'll be sending a contingent of my fleet into Siren space to check in on the, capital that you're owing us for the Corsairs' work, and we obviously want to make sure that we install a Brightest Die contingent to man the Corsairs, obviously, since we are contractually obliged to run them for you. And I'm very sorry that there was any confusion about you manning my fleet. I understand that you are the Mr. Siren Venture, obviously, so we will pay you a certain amount of money to keep everything copacetic, as it were, but obviously the Corsairs are Brightest Die property, and we do own them, so I'll just take everything as being all right as it was the last time we spoke.
Yeah. Now.
Thank you, Gaska.
Well, right.
Before she does, I hack onto her trace. I try and trace her message. How to
send an
do that?
emoji?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I love this.
Literally, the message I'm gonna send her is just.
Rake, roll hack first.
Okay, got it.
So computer hacking for 25.
Okay, cool. Good. Yes.
So this is the first time I got to see Gaska and all of the symbols behind her. Mm-hmm. Do I recognize any of them?
Oh yes, for sure.
Oh man. Oh no. This sucks.
But she's almost off the screen.
But I assume I just look like a tongue, so
Yeah.
you don't remember my face at all.
I've never seen your face.
Well, you don't, but me and Gaska got business.
Yes.
8.
8?
Yeah.
You're in.
Cool. I just send her all caps, turtle power, and then a turtle emoji. And a heart, a cat with heart eyes.
So they close off their communication channel with you,
Okay.
and then boop, up on your screen comes a little window you didn't even like from a messaging app you didn't even know you had.
AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just says turtle power, turtle emoji. I don't want to wait. Like it fades out. Meanwhile, on back in the Screaming Valor, as you you poke at your own hands,
Hands.
you each hear like almost like a whisper of a voice in your mind, and you don't hear it all together. You just sort of hear it individually as you each man your positions and kind of have a try to because there's that moment of like what the hell just happened, presumably, and then as you all sit down and hear your own thoughts for the first time, you just hear friends. friends make friends. And that's the last you hear from the slate as we end this episode of V.A.S.T. Welcome back. Good idea. That was super fun, guys. I had a good time with that.
That was super awesome.
That was really good. You guys did a great job. That was. I would like to. I would like to thank Amy Vorpal once again for with the
Thank
amazing
you.
Gasca Ueno.
Yes.
Even if this time she got intimidated around a little bit, but now I just need to put her and Rake in the same room again as quickly as humanly possible. So.
My one thing about like being intimidated is I see a pattern of like the people who are on top get horribly taken down, and I don't mind being taken down a couple of notches if it prevents like total annihilation.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. I don't think this really looks like a loss for you. So you're the only one who knows it was a loss.
Yeah. But I don't mind.
But I mean, you found love, so is that really a loss?
Yeah, but having Gasca at like the pinnacle of success puts her in a right position for Jackson's picking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta only wreck leaders.
That's how I do.
So,
Well, that was really fun, guys.
In V.A.S.T.
yeah.
Next week,
What's next week,
We
Jackson?
have a
Yeah.
right.
I'll see all of you.
Yeah.
Because next week we are coming back for the very first unification of season 2. It is going to be a blast. It's going to be weird. It's going to pick up right where both of these episodes left off. I suppose we've got some exciting stuff to deal with the Peacekeep, and no doubt it will be even better when they have help from their friends in the Brightest Eye. So.
Yeah, you got some word on the street is.
Yeah, so next week on V.A.S.T, we deal with some big stuff with some big guns. And now that we're not all ghosts, or now that there's...
Dude, I am kind of bummed. Being a ghost was a sweet deal.
I am also not looking forward to the more conflict on my braid.
Yay! I definitely do look forward to it.
Of course you
so, hooray.
Just a quick question. Is there a way I can aim burn cannons at the science station?
I got no loyalty.
Not your ship's burn
switch
cannons,
to
but
switch now.
your own anytime. Yeah, you got it.
Don't worry, bro. Got you.
Got me.
All right, brilliant work. Thank you all, and I'll see you all next week.
Thank you, friends.
Here on V.A.S.T. So, for Amy Vorpal, Sam DeLev, Max Isaacson, Gina DeVivo, Colin Kelly, Jeff Torres, Rick Budd and Nick Gilman. Rick Budd and Nick Gilman. There's a Nick Gilman.
Only me.
Yeah, come in, Rick. There you go. Rick Budd. For those two jokers, I'm Jackson Lanzing, and I'll see you in the future. See you later.
Bye.